you. I'm Danny. I'm here with Robin.
Hi, I'm Robin.
And I'm here with our dear wonderful friend who, 3 seconds before the stream, was pondering what happens when you pour Mountain Dew into a salad. In.
Hi, I've kept a spider in a container, and the spider is so big I can hear it jumping right now. This is the worst.
Also, before we start, like seconds before we started the stream, Danny said, "I'm gonna say it," and then I realised that it's Pride Month and the implications of what it could be that Danny was going to say, and I panicked a little bit.
I was gonna say hello, you.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone! It's Gay Month!
Hi.
That's right, I'm gonna say it. Girls.
I love my friends.
I love my friends. Today we're going to play more Final Fantasy VII Rebirth!
You can just put that together and say I love my girlfriends.
Ah,
that's exclusionary.
Yeah, that's true. We love all of our friends.
Yeah.
Do you remember the last time we played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and we had a beach episode?
Yeah.
We did. We got to do lots of affection upping and saw the Moogle trio.
We did all of that. Don't worry too hard about the state of this. I didn't do that.
Okay. Wasn't there also like a guy that ruined the beach vibes?
Yeah, his name was Hojo and he sucks.
He would be. Don't worry about him. That would be important for a little while.
Okay,
Won't
then.
be. I'm sick of him.
Ooh, a piano! I know how to start this stream off.
A piano
Oh, wait,
and also our friend Dorian.
Dorian's back.
Named
Do you reckon he's
after,
called
of
that
course, Dorian Electra.
Dorian Moat.
Oh.
I reckon yours is probably true, Robin. Oh, we don't have to play it. Oh, it's just because we played Tifa's theme so good last time that Dorian is...
Mellifluous melodies.
What, like that Disney villain?
What is the gayest thing that we can play on the piano right now?
I mean, Elton John played a couple of songs on the piano. Do you actually want me to head towards the piano, or is that for later, Robin?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll slowly walk towards the piano.
Surely there's like... There isn't a melody for that. Okay. I'm trying to like find... I'm rapidly trying to find sheet music.
It's okay, I'm padding
song.
for time. I'm padding for time. Wait, we have to switch to Tifa as well.
What if you spell your name on the piano?
Okay. Uh-oh.
That worked out better than I thought it would.
I can spell other words.
Yay!
That's what's in my salad. How did you know?
What, a bee?
Yes.
Okay, so we start...
Bead.
Oh, I misread that as Bade.
Robin,
Okay.
get us out of this mess.
So you start by playing a B,
Just a regular bee.
2 Bs, then you go up an octave,
Okay.
and you play 2 As, you play 2 Bs, then you play 2 As again. And this is supposed to be hot to go, so the probably a bit different to that. Also, maybe start an octave lower.
Wait. Oh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Happy Pride, everybody.
Happy Pride, everyone.
Completely failed us.
That's a hard song to translate to piano. I was thinking as we approach the piano, I don't think many Chapel Rowan songs have the piano in them.
No.
Not yet.
It's a melody.
Yeah. You can dub this over with whatever you want later.
You can put any club banger over that footage of Tifa playing the piano. Pauline, it's June. It's Pride Month. It's June, right? Yeah, we're in June.
It's June.
Doubted myself for a second.
June of 2. Yeah.
That's. I know in America the date is backwards, but I still thought you called it the 2nd of June, not the June of Tooth. Don't need to rent a chocobo because we have our beautifully dressed friend. Oh, I forgot they were on island time.
The visor is very good.
It's so
What a
perfect.
perfect creature.
So, since last time, I have done a teensy bit of exploring, like I promised.
Ooh.
But unfortunately, the way forward from here, I believe, is rather locked behind some main story stuff.
Well, alright then.
So our options are... I say our options. Shall we do a couple of side quests and then the main story?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
little appetizer before the main meal.
Exactly, a little appetizer before the meme.
Perfect.
Can I interest you in a post?
Better be a good one.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any, I lied. Me bringing my phone to you under a cloche so I can show you an image I liked. Show you a picture of Cloud doing something stupid. Cloud trying to do a backflip and landing on his bum. Okay.
You know what?
Oh,
I
yes.
would start watching a lot more TikToks if they were presented to me like that.
If the TikTok sommelier helped you.
Yeah.
Just because we have to know, because I've put that thought into the world. Out of our party, and do remember Yuffie is here now.
Yeah.
Who do you think would be best to worst at doing a backflip?
Oh,
Tifa's
Yuffie
first,
number
right?
one with a bullet.
Oh no, you're right. Hang on, Yuffie's first because of all her climbing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's
Yeah,
also
she's
just
a ninja.
actually she's a very acrobatic person.
Yeah.
Then Tifa.
Yes.
Wasn't she born backflipping?
I don't know.
As a ninja, that's what happens. That's how you know it's a ninja.
Yeah,
baby.
ninjas are born when a portal opens and they backflip through it.
Yeah, that's the only way. As far as I know.
So we have Yuffie first, then Tifa, then. See, Shift is right, but I think there is a difference between a claw and a flip. You know?
I think Cloud next.
Oh, I think Cloud is beefing it.
No,
Wait,
no.
what
He's
about
not. He can
Barrett?
do... Okay, this is the thing. I think that Aerith is absolute dog shit. I think Aerith
Oh,
might
yeah,
be worse
yeah.
at doing backflips than
Yeah,
Barrett.
yes, absolutely, 100%.
Nothing like getting some
And Barrett
fresh
struggles.
great outdoors.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Red is good at
Care to
backflips.
sweat with us?
So in that case,
I think-
de facto then, we've Yuffie,
I-
Tifa, Red, Cloud,
Actually help you
Barrett,
become
Aerith.
ourselves. Train with us as long
Does that not feel right to you?
I think that Aerith can only
question for you,
backflip
Cloud.
if someone is like holding her and physically flipping her.
as you work out.
Yeah, if she had a spotter. I think that if Barrett was there to help her out, then
Barrett just lifting her up.
Yeah.
Treat your muscles to a nice post-workout meal, and they'll reward you.
Oh,
Yo,
see,
they got a long fall in this game.
wow!
Holy, they got a long fall here.
Shall we?
I mean, the summon for this area is Alexander, so who knows what's going to happen.
Around the facility.
Oh my god.
Who is Alexander?
Oh,
Alex, it's a
is-
long-running Final Fantasy summon monster and also cinematic boss.
they are a giant mechanical construct that,
Oh.
like Robin says, have shown up fairly often in Final Fantasy, though less so than, say, an Ifrit or a Shiva. Ifrit? I think it's technically Ifrit, but Ifrit or a Shiva. And they notably appeared in Final Fantasy XIV as like a series of different, very good raid bosses that had incredible music.
Yeah.
It was Alexander technically a big primal? I don't quite remember. The goblins made Alexander.
Pauline, Alexander was in 8 and 9 as well.
I very much remember them being in 8 because I thought they were cool, and I thought Final Fantasy 8 was cool anyway. I thought
Is that
Selphie
is
and
that the one with the
Quistis were
bunnies?
neat. Bunnies?
Yeah, you were right. I thought Zell was neat.
I thought Zell was neat as well. That guy's a goofed ball. I thought that it was cool how there was a completely separate man who was from the future or the alternate world, and it didn't make sense and the game didn't overly explain for a long time. Also, the man with the machine gun is a very good piece of music.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, by the way, because Yuffie's in our party now, we have Yuffie again. She plays
nice.
very similarly to how she did in Intergrade, as far as I'm aware, though my memory is not perfect. But we can cast ninjutsu. So you see her little icon next to her ATB bar? That is the element she's currently using. And by using her ninjutsu skill, we can assign her an element. Let's do ice. Which means that when we throw her thingy out, her shuriken, I guess, her big thingy, her ninjutsu attack takes on that element, I believe. Which is cool. Also, she is cool. She is also our, like, second full-ass magic user, I believe.
Yeah.
It was a nice thought, wasn't it?
Like, are they expecting you to, like, spend more time, like, commanding somebody else to use those attacks because of how easy they are to whiff when you're using them yourself?
Almost certainly. But I like...
Like, you play as Tifa, you can tell class to do a brave, right?
Yeah. Almost certainly. I just think it's neat when you do it yourself because you get to be, like, not first person, but you get to be third person for a dive kick.
Cinematic.
Exactly.
You get those camera angles.
You were the one behind Seventh Heaven's menu?
Half was a holdover from the old owner. The better half was mine.
Egg and chips.
Egg and chips!
You snooze, you lose.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sorry, Cloud, can't get egg and chips anymore. Oh, apparently Yuffie is tremendously powerful. Are you okay, Robin?
I just see these fucking guys again.
What fucking guys?
These fucking guys, the Mogstall.
These guys, we love
the
them.
Mooglets.
They're nice.
You're not talking about our friends over there, are you?
No, I'm sorry, you're right. I love the koalas.
Who are you speaking of?
Oh, those fucking guys. Acting like we don't see the giant comedy mushroom.
The giant what? Oh, Mog.
Mog.
Instead of Pog, right?
Oh, Moggers.
Oh, Mog.
No, that's
Yeah, we have that.
my
That's
cat.
that's your cat doing it.
You can't just swipe that.
But, okay, it'll have to be Moogers then. Hi, Lynx.
Hello.
I also quite like this design. I do think they are like they're very koala-y, and I think they're a lot ganglier than usual. And gangly sometimes doesn't hit for people.
It's different. That's
They're
fine.
stretched
Oh, sorry,
like a
I have
melted
to.
mozzarella
I have to.
Oh
That's
no.
a good animation.
It's
I think that Moogles have definitely been cuter in Final Fantasy games previously. Let me just go back and double check real quick which one my favorite one appears in. Because I can't remember off the top of my head, but
could
I
you
remember
describe
what they
their
look like.
vibes, and we can try and
They're
guess.
kind of like they're more mousy.
Mousy.
Yeah.
Would it be the one potentially from Tactics? Because that's a very cute
It is the
design.
one from Tactics.
Yeah!
Yes. Those guys are so nice. They're adorable little guys.
Tactics
Little
art in
scamps.
general is really nice, but the Moogles are so good in that game. Look out, they're doing bombs. My friend. Hey. Do you know them shooting from in there? That's illegal.
It's only illegal if you catch them
And I will.
doing it.
That's my job in. Hey, get in. Sorry, I have to qualify. I was telling the Moogle to get in there, not just shouting to Robin, get in!
I show it like holding in by the wrist. Okay, great. What do I do now?
Holding in, like, I imagined, like, you know, like under the armpits, like you'd hold, I guess, like a naughty toddler.
That's literally what you did
Oh.
to me last time we were in Tesco's, Danny. Because we were recreating a meme.
Oh,
of a baby getting held up to the CCTV.
Yeah.
Yeah, when one time we were in the supermarket, I did hold it up to the CCTV, like the meme. It's okay, I'd been in hospital the day before. I was delirious.
That's true. Both of those things are true.
Thank you for running the Moogle Emporium. Ooh. Barrett book. Ify book. Oh, I can't afford fire materia earrings.
Did you find anything you like, Kupo?
I think there's something about Moogle merchants. Wait. That's nice.
Ah.
Thank you.
So rugged.
Damn, they've been working out. There's something about the Moogle merchant's voice that is like, it strikes me as too calm for a Moogle. They're too nice. I trust them immediately, whereas I feel like a Moogle I should be expecting to trick me at some point.
They're meant to be fey creatures, right? They're meant to be
Happy
devious
Pride.
little scamps.
Exactly though, the whole mini game is about them being naughty little buggers. Aha! I was thinking about this as we were driving round outside, but God, the chocobo music for the Coral region is just so Corel? The Corel region is just so good. Tifa, it's up to you. Everyone else has gone bedtime mode.
It's nice how they're mixing in the bodybuilder music from Oh, and this is part of the war market music as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we're hearing here.
It's
Mixing this into the battle theme.
kind of remarkable to me just how willing they are, in general, to make pieces of music for side quests. You know? It's. I don't know. I mean, who knows if we'll hear this again in the future? Maybe they'll appear in all of the regions we go to, and I sort of hope they don't. Oh, Tifa's asleep. These guys are little babies, but they throw out sleepy bubbles, and they're kind of a pain.
Yeah.
Ow. You know what? We've got this. This guy sucks.
Any last words?
Ah! It dodged it. Oh, wait, can they only be attacked by...
Why would it be so mean? I like the crown lance. It's very pretty.
It's a jellyfish.
And it's
Planktonic.
purple.
Hi, Vicky.
Hello.
Hi.
These Crownlands hate fire, not ice.
Take it from here.
You won't regret this.
Ooh, that's
The bubbles are
Excellent comedic
really
timing.
funny. Oh, hello? Well, that boy's made of stones. He'll get over it, don't worry.
what made him so scared.
I imagine the Citripine's schoolmaster in some way, but I'm not sure how.
Getting told he'll get a bad grade.
No, that's so sad. Hang on, I think I've got a needle.
And thread?
No, a gold needle cures petrification.
This'll help.
You stab the person.
Acupuncture.
Yeah, give them acupuncture and then they're better. Also, we need to assess that guy.
Oh, God. Just the way you froze the game there, where the sword about to go guillotine mode on the fish.
Sorry. Okay, we've had enough of this.
Yeah,
guy.
look at this! Look at this!
Now's our chance.
This game's so funny.
Like, the more active the game is, like the more real time the game is, the funnier it is when things get paused. Like in in the original, of course, it was ATB, you know. So like as you were selecting your as you're selecting your options, everyone is just politely standing there waiting for you. So there's never a moment where you can pause and Cloud's sword is about to give someone the worst headache ever.
Used to be. Not anymore, though. Can't be choosers in the slums either.
What about Crab?
What about Crab?
not a fan.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't know. Another Crab's Treasure was pretty good. I'm just gonna go sit down and let Chocobo stop since I managed to get myself hideously roughed up in that fight.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, I smell something, never mind. I take back what I said, I smell something up here.
Sniff, sniff.
Smells like some rabbits hanging out under this tree. What's Old Bay named after? And please don't say an Old Bay, but we have to find out if Old Bay is going to exist in the world of Gaia. We have to figure out what the equivalent of Old Bay would be. Would it be Junon? The underneath of Junon?
Old Bay Seasoning is named after the Old Bay Line, a passenger ship line that plied the waters of the Chesapeake Bay from Baltimore to Norfolk, Virginia in the early 1900s.
Well, we can't call it the
Okay.
Shinra 8.
No.
Wait, what was the name of that cruise ship we were on? Was that
Shinra 8.
it? Shinra 8 ATE.
And left no crumbs.
No, they are leaving crumbs the whole time.
Yeah.
Because they are crummy.
Ah. No, I think you could argue that we are the crumbs that Shinra left. That's some the witches they couldn't burn ass nonsense.
Holding up a big, a big wooden sign with "We are the crumbs that Shimra could not eat," at a protest. That's dreadful.
Truly awful.
Yeah, but what if you wrote it on a piece of cardboard that you cut to look like a slice of toast?
That's too whimsical.
Why don't you Queen's
That's what
blood
I'm
to the
here
poles? I forgot what I'm doing. They hate ice. They ill like fire.
Nice, nice, nice.
I
Yeah, well,
always
that's
forget
focus
to use
thrust.
punishing mode, so it's time.
Danny, you gotta maybe become a Type A chatter.
What?
Use focus thrust when they're pressured. They really hate it.
Here I go.
Yeah, I always like turn my brain off in these fights and chat because honestly, they like I barely register the normal enemies. I probably should.
See ya.
It's okay. It's okay.
What kind of meals do
Yeah.
you feed soldiers?
They put a lot of thought into making them healthy. Not much into making them tasty. Ugh.
That
Do you think
face
they
is
get-
small.
Do you think they get M&Ms in the MREs in Soldier? I hope so.
What's
Funny.
the most depressing sweet?
Didn't realize it at the time, but it was
Uh,
pretty good when we were
Because like we have to
Barley
convert
sugar?
that.
Homegrown
Licorice?
fruits and vegetables
No,
and-
some people like
and
that.
Great chefs eager to use them.
Did I get it? Oh, I must have got it from here already. Soldier slop. What's Bitto Honey? It's got a cute name, but oh, this is gonna be like when I found out what circus peanuts are, isn't it?
Giving
Okay.
circus peanuts to the soldiers.
Okay, I learned what circus peanuts are, and I've
Oh!
repressed that memory.
Time for Robin to learn what circus peanuts are. Hey, Ian. What's circus
It's a
peanuts?
styrofoam you can. It's a styrofoam you can eat.
No, what's circus peanuts
Is it like the-
really?
They're shaped like those like bigger styrofoams you get in big
Like
packaging.
packing peanuts.
Yeah, but you can eat it.
Oh,
But it tastes like
it's-
disappointment, especially if they're
I think
stale.
I've seen these. Yeah, these are like peanut buttery, but also
They don't have
kinda tastes
peanut
like
butter
crap.
No,
flavor.
they're,
Do
they're
they?
not
be
related to
peanut-
peanuts whatsoever. That's the confusing part.
maybe I've just had like a peanut flavored snack which is shaped like a peanut, and I'm confusing that with a circus peanut, which
It's certainly
I don't
peanut
know,
shaped, but there is not an ounce of peanut flavoring in that beast.
I've already
Correct.
talked before at length about how pretty much most all American candy I do not rate highly at all. Savory snacks.
Yeah. That's where it's
they
at.
got to beat on that one, but candy No thanks.
What is this fight? Like a Triscuit is tasty. A cheese it is tasty. I don't want to eat a Hershey's.
No.
But Hershey's are really good if you have them as s'mores.
I've had I think one of the best snacks I've ever had was like olive oil and cracked black pepper flavored Triscuits.
They're really good.
Really good. Put some soft cheese on top of them. Delightful. Thank you.
Also, Shift is right. The
That's fine.
outlier to this is Reese's.
I'll allow it. Yeah.
I found a fun move.
That was a helicopter. Just there. Did you see the
Yeah,
helicopter?
I think they've been flying over just generally while we're here. Like in the Corel region, not just like while we're doing this mission.
Okay.
Because while I was just out here wandering the world doing those side quests, I just kept hearing stuff overhead and couldn't really figure out why.
Good to go?
Coast Guard?
Yeah, probably.
That's the last of them. You ready to head back?
I'm trying to figure out what it could be. Like, canonically at this point, I don't know how hunted we would be.
There was a bounty on our heads.
Yeah,
feel
but
like
that's
mentioned
yeah,
before.
but that's been cleared away.
Has it?
Maybe it's like helicopter tourism-y stuff.
There was an assassination on the president's life, and he blamed us for it.
Yeah, it's fine though, innit?
A little monster.
What's a little assassination between enemies?
Now we can get back to training fiend free.
Excuse me. Sorry to butt in, but you wouldn't happen to be the one who beat these guys in a pull-up contest, would you?
Oh my god.
Wow, our reputation precedes us.
Don't badmouth us.
But that's how
Wait, are these the guys that are also from?
From before?
Yeah.
You're Tifa, right? After I heard how you crushed it, I knew I had to join the gym. You're the reason I'm here.
Oh, wow.
And I'm not your only fan. Look, all of us signed up because we wanted to be just like
You'll have
you.
to go on the egg and chips diet then.
Success.
Only
Thanks
egg
to
and
our
chips
female
for a
membership
month.
has absolutely skyrocketed. Needless to
Protein and
say,
carbohydrates,
we're
good for you.
very grateful.
It's all of the food groups.
Didn't really do it.
In the food ovoid.
Me, you're literally my inspiration.
The food and
Which is why
Exactly. I said ovoid to make it sound more
I
scientific.
chose you to a sit-up contest.
Right now?
So you know, Amina's been training to achieve your look, Tifa. You'd be helping her measure her progress. Let me sweeten the deal.
I'm sorry, I just found Amina's really determined little face there really funny.
Yeah.
How's that sound?
Is this? How
It's a mini game.
it's the same minigame?
rhythm.
Yeah.
It's not the same minigame because it's not squats anymore.
Me, okay?
And you're using the shoulder buttons instead of the face buttons.
Exactly, because we're on the ground now.
Beautiful.
You're killing it.
I'm so impressed by the
Ah.
gym thigh highs.
Amina's outfit's really cute, right? The peep is right. Someone was kicking a bag with a flip-flop before, and that's going to end in disaster.
It's almost like your
For the bag?
No, for someone else in the gym when a flip-flop hits their head.
Oh, chancla.
Ah!
having a hard time.
This is the thing. It's not really a rhythm game because it speeds up.
Yeah.
Truly incredible.
The rhythm is actually the heart rate.
That's
The
bad.
more exercise you get, it gets faster. Why is it bad?
Because it also slows down again quite quickly.
I can hear your abs crying out in
That's the difficulty spike.
That was overly dramatic for what happened, I think.
Yeah.
Tifa is demoralized now.
Sorry we're not as good at doing sit-ups. We've been busy killing monsters.
We don't do that many sit-ups while we're punching fish.
Where'd that come from? It's almost like your muscles are singing. That was perfect. I can't get enough of those beautiful muscles.
Okay. This is Maine.
Oh. Alright. Alright, alright.
How am I supposed to do this while laughing at the NPC dialogue?
That's how they get your abs to have a workout.
Oh, I'm exercising my core by giggling. If that was true, my core would be incredibly buff right now. All I do is giggle.
You're both so stunning.
You're killing it. Don't you ever get sore?
You can just go as fast as you want.
Well, hot dang.
Oh, 100% Peep. I'm pretty sure it's the same remix from last time, but that piece of music fucks. It's really good. Also, there is a custom map for it on Beat Saber that makes you do 1,000,000 squats, and it's really good.
You put up a good fight, though. Like I said,
If you wanted to go into the virtual dimension and do 1,000,000 squats.
with a beautiful
It's the only way I can be convinced to.
Luring you into VR.
Honestly, Sorry. Thank you. Glad I could help.
Well, actually, I was hoping that, if it's not too much to ask, would you, Tifa, be my muscle mentor?
Me? Really?
Is that like a specific role in the gym? I haven't been for a hot minute.
You have my blessing. If you don't mind dropping by from time to time, I'm sure she'd benefit from your advice.
Might as well.
If that's what you want, then I'll back you up.
Oh my gosh, thanks, Coach!
That's a good noise.
Muscle mentor. Has a nice ring.
I'm not sure what Amina's vibes are.
Your extermination fee. And is promised a little extra for helping her out.
I can think of the vibe.
Oh, are you thinking Happy Pride?
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride, everyone! Everybody leveled up from all of those crunches.
Nice.
Excuse me?
Hey there, Coach! Get a load of these sweet games!
You don't have to do gay sit-ups, but whatever you do make sure it's gay this month. I kind of want that champion belt, though.
I really like the gay meth comic. It's so good.
Incredible.
Danny, you've not seen Breaking Bad, so you don't understand gay meth. But you have to. I promise you, it's funny.
I'm sorry, all I really know about Breaking Bad is what I've picked up from cultural osmosis and from things you have told me, and I feel like I have a very skewed and incorrect view of Breaking Bad.
There's the bit where Gus Fring says to Walter, "It's Pride Month. You know what that means." Then Walter says, "What? Do you want us to cook gay meth?"
Wait, is that
And then
is that actually what that's from? Because I've seen that going around the internet in the last couple of days in various different
Oh.
forms.
It was originally-
I thought you said math, not meth.
Oh, no,
very
he's a science
confused with what
teacher.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
It's not actually from Breaking Bad. It's a very important fan comic.
I've seen that around in various forms, including I had to go faster than that, didn't I? Including YouTube luminary Ellie the Thing Spectacular making a YouTube poop Les Miserables version of it. He says, "What, you want me to make gay bread? It's good. It's good. And now I understand where it's from." Right, let's do better. Oh, I forgot the name of it. Let's do better sit-ups. Let's show everyone at home why we're called Muscle Mentor. Oh, it's challenging the other people for it. Okay. I did 3 sit-ups and now I need to lie down.
Same.
I took some notes on your form, Coach. Thanks for the demonstration.
I do like how her outfit mirrors Tifa's in shape. That is cute. Who wants to do crunches? We're running around the gym screaming, who wants to do crunches with me?
Crunchy's the candy?
Yes. Who wants to eat sweets with me?
Then I'm your guy.
Tag me in, Coach.
Oh, okay, it's time for a training level crunchy off in. The other things I know about Breaking Bad are the
Give it your best shot.
Jesse Pinkman trans icon. I think that's all the things I know. Oh, this is the wrong way.
Don't you ever get
Oh, and you remember I showed you the bit where Walt Jr. makes a website to
Oh,
help
yeah!
pay for his father's surgery, right?
I remember that bit. What?
Too early.
I'll be the judge of that. I mean, the game will be the judge of that, actually.
Thanks, Jules.
Break form.
Oh, you have to hold it for green.
Oh, you hold it on this one.
I was on time. I was just doing the wrong thingamabob.
Right.
Well, okay.
Oh, he threw a pizza on a roof.
You throw the pizza on the roof.
Malcolm in the middle, Dad, throw a pizza on the roof.
You are not the guy. You're not capable of being the guy. I had a guy, but now I don't.
Was that Breaking Bad?
That's Breaking Bad.
Oh. Oh, also, better Cowl Sowl from Cowl Sowl is from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
What?
You hold it halfway where the trigger resistance stops, then you push it down.
Oh, there's a stopping point. I can see why this would be hard on the highest level. Hello, Kay. Sorry that Tifa's perished. Okay, like that. What?
You push it down and did you release it there?
I pushed it down, but I may have done it too early, late.
It looked like it filled up.
Me too.
Oh god,
It's such a funny animation. One more try,
Yeah.
then we'll go do something else.
Give it your best shot.
Gotta give times for the muscles to recover before we can do it again, huh?
Exactly. I think we should be able to get any member of the party to do this because I want to see the animations.
I want to see Red do this.
Get him in his little man uniform.
Nailed it. I'm glad you asked, Shift. Dogs can do anything they want.
Yes. It is okay for a dog to do anything they would like to do.
You're crushing it.
Don't you ever get sore?
Break form.
Show off.
You're crushing it.
Okay.
Nice.
I've done 22 sit-ups. Of course, the number of sit-ups I can do in real life before I collapse.
Ah, no way! My muscles failed me.
The drama!
Don't trust anybody, not even your muscles. What did we just win? Wow! That's better by 5%!
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh yeah, hang on. We can't not have the speed demon keychain on Cloud. Okay, have a nice time everyone doing all of your squats. been so long since we've been outside, I forgot what we're doing. Oh, you know what we have to go do? Johnny's got a side quest for us.
The best way to make tracks is on
Here he is.
Hey, bro.
This guy.
This guy.
Guided tours at the hotel. Get around town in a flash with Johnny's fast travel service. So, where to?
I'd like to go to Johnny's Seaside Inn, please, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny.
And we made it.
Thank you,
for using
Johnny.
Johnny's fast travel service.
Oh, don't worry, we're absolutely going to
Do we
do
get
this.
piggybacks?
It's just funny to call Johnny a silly boy.
Wait, he's got staff now. I think, unless that's a guess.
That can't be a guest.
He just said, I don't want to share a bed with rats.
Well, yeah, but he works here. He's just warning everyone.
Oh.
What's up, bro? Forget something? Or did you just miss the unbeatable ambiance of my seaside paradise? Either way, I'm glad
Why
you're
does he
here,
look worse
'cause I
than,
was
like,
actually hoping to ask
30
you for a
seconds
little
ago?
favor.
He had a really rough climb up here.
As you know, your boy's debt-free. Figured I'd make the most of my financial solvency and give the inn a total makeover. Thing is,
You short on hands?
if only, my dear bro.
He's grown extra hands.
Actually.
Oh, okay, just to catch you up, who did this to Johnny is, of course, Hojo, the guy who did everything to everybody in this goddamn town.
So yeah, it's your classic existential crisis.
Hojo
You get the
sucks.
Hojo really sucks. Hojo did not drop the plate.
No.
idea. Beds have all been made.
I wouldn't be
But
surprised
he-
if it was
he
his
does still
idea.
sucks.
Oh, hey, bro.
Uh,
I told you.
wait, no, hang on, he's got a little leaf on his head. Hang on.
You're supposed to be out shopping anyway. Come on, shoot. Aw. How come he gets to talk to my bro and I don't? So unfair. See what I have to deal with?
Okay, that explains why he looks worse than 3 seconds ago.
This wouldn't have anything to do with me using my ninja skills to create a bunch of clones, would it?
Turns out a few of them managed to stick around somehow. And
That's
I
too
think they
many,
might even
Johnny.
I mean, I never doubted my amazing abilities, but even I didn't realize I was capable of doing that. But hey, look on the bright side. At least you aren't short-staffed.
multiply. Oh, but I am. I sent a crew to fetch materials and haven't heard a word from them since.
Oh, I hope nothing bad happened to Johnny and Johnny.
My other selves. I'm begging you, bro. You gotta help me out here. A Johnny's a wild beast that can't be tamed. You know that. There's no telling what sort of havoc these bad boys might wreak.
Maybe we should lend him a hand?
Maybe they formed a cool gang only full of Johnnies.
Yes. I knew I could count on you, bro. I sent them
Oh yeah,
all
they
to
were
Coastal
kind of
Falls
bombs
to
as
look for
well.
materials for the
There is a good
renovation.
question there about what exactly has Yuffie turned into these Johnny. Where's the Johnny hangout? Oh, it's just there, isn't it?
The best way to make tracks is
Right, let's get cracking.
Chocobos for rent right here, folks.
Chocoback.
Chocoback? What?
The quickest way to make tracks is on Chocoback.
Yeah. I did thought for some reason that you said Chocoback, like where all the French chocobos come from. Bath. Get out of here, you think? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, here they are.
Stop, my bro.
Ah!
What are you doing here?
This is weird.
I don't know if I like it in stereo.
No!
Oh, that was pretty smart of me. No one knows me better than myself.
One of them was way too many. Yeah.
Talking thing is kind of creepy.
We
I like
actually
the
already
distance
gathered
that Tifa and
everything
Aerith are
we needed.
keeping.
Ran into some fiends and had to zipline for our lives. So unless they took our stuff for some weird reason, everything should still be right where we dropped it. We think.
Johnny, I think
Don't
you just
help
hit
us get it
the
all back,
zipline.
won't you, bro? The more pieces you pick up, the better off me and me'll be.
That said, I am coming around to them slightly because the two of them here, it's giving
Having a
Jedward.
bro help out's like having a hunter.
Oh,
Which
with
is-
the big hairs?
Yeah, with the big hair and the attitude, it's a huge plus. I'm like them more.
Run before the fight
Where's this materials? Where are these fiends you're talking about?
So, you finally
How do we go
figured
up
out?
the zip line?
They ought to be all around
That's
the
impossible.
zip lines,
Huh?
right where we
Don't you go down?
Come on, don't leave us hanging.
But where's the zip line? Ah, the zip line.
Asymmetricon, I've got some great news to tell you about the Voros twins and Jedward.
Same evolutionary line.
No idea.
They're both big fans of each other.
God, the photo of the Voros twins meeting Jedward, like from when they were younger, is the cutest
Yeah.
fucking thing. It's so nice. This has got to be the zip line they're referring to, right?
More Yuffie's, more fun. This looks like a job for the Yuffie squad. How about we take a look over there? Nah, I think we'd have better luck over there. If it's not materia, I'm not interested. Loud?
They hate fire. Or thunder. We have thunder, so they hate thunder more.
Are you even listening to us?
Yes, I have seen other zip lines before. I'm not sure if they want us to go all over Corel, or if we want to go to a specific zip line, but we will head to the nearest zip line and just spend as much time as we possibly can on it. Because it's really what we're here for.
Activities at Butlins.
I don't remember the rest of the sketch, so I couldn't possibly say. Quit it. It is very helpful to have access to just a like a magic attack as normal. Although we do have also there's if it hits.
Oh no!
We were just demonstrating.
Okay. It's fine.
You know what? Fuck it. If you ever hear me say, you know what, fuck it, and I reach for my materia, it's over.
Game.
Here's
Set.
When
Match.
Cloud pulls up the gun materia.
No, that's Barrett who's got gun materia.
Yeah. And Vincent.
And he's not real yet.
But yeah.
I hope he becomes real soon.
Yellow paint. 6 more weeks of winter.
That's how we know he can climb up the wall, it's fine. How else would we get up there?
White chalk.
Ah. A materia! Oh, we've got to find so many zip lines.
Oh. Oh dear.
Wow, here's a grenade that someone left in that box.
You should just be leaving those around, I think.
I mean, they're in a box.
Buy a
in
recreational zip
sealed
line.
Sealed container in the heat. No problems there, right? Not on an elevated surface, right?
There is something about the phrase recreational zip line that's very pleasing. Anybody want to go on a recreational zip line later?
As opposed to military standard purpose.
Yeah. It's supposed like
Oh.
a serious one, like an industrial zip line.
Oh, I was gonna say like a business zip line.
That's where they send all the little papers.
Oh, Lynx is right. It's conch jumping. That's what it's for.
Oh, can you imagine getting the speed boost off the zip line and putting the conch at the bottom and really flying? Shout out to the scout, I guess.
I think it was the medic you're supposed to be shouting out there.
I never played Team Fortress Classic. I'm a big faker. Okay, everyone, spot if you zip line.
I think medics have concentration. Concussion.
I like
grenades.
concentration grenades.
Concentration grenades. When you really have to focus, it's just atomized Adderall in there.
Chucking Pro Plus on the ground and hoping it vaporizes. I'm sorry, what you were saying about the medic?
Yeah, medic used to have concussion grenades, and they could use that to steal flags real good. And then TF2 came about, and they said, "Hey, what if the medic healed people instead?"
Yeah, what if instead of conch jumping, the medic was German?
And then a bunch of people went, "No."
Oh, I never considered that there was a Team Fortress 1.
Oh yeah, it's okay. So actually, guess how many Team Fortress games there were before Team Fortress 2?
7.
No, but powerful guess. I really respect it. Clyde just wants to go on the zip. It's cool to use your sword for zipline-based fun.
Wouldn't it be bad if he was shaving the rope off of it whilst he was going down, though?
If he actually cut it as he was going down.
Then he gets to do George of Jungle business.
George of Jungle?
Hold on to rope, swinging vine. Wait,
Avoid that tree.
Is that not Tarzan? Who's George of Jungle?
George of Jungle.
Who's George of Jungle?
George
It's
of
Brendan Fraser.
Jungle.
Brendan
Watch out for
Fraser.
that tree.
George of the Jungle.
Danny, we're gonna have to watch it.
Danny!
What?
Danny, we're gonna have to watch it. It's. I don't remember it actually, but I think it was good. It had Brendan Fraser in it.
It does have a talking live-action animal, so my patience may be already quite thin for it.
We know that is a net negative for Robin in a film.
Yeah, don't enjoy it.
Does
but-
George of Jungle make friends with an animal who talks via CG?
He makes friends with many animal, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
He also goes to. Is it Big Apple?
He does go to
is
Big
that the
Apple.
plot? He goes to Big Apple.
I think
At one
I
point,
think
someone
if I was a talking animal, I would want to be friends with Brendan Fraser.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, I'm... Allegedly, I'm a human man, and I also think Brendan Fraser, so-
Allegedly.
I mean, doesn't that make you a talking animal, anyways?
Can't get into this.
You're not a plant or a fungus.
Yeah.
As far as we
Symmetrical,
know.
We cannot be talking about Monkey Bone right now.
Wait, what's monkey bone?
It's what
Bad film.
Monkey used to hit things with.
Oh.
Where's some zip lines? I can't believe we're going on a zip line hunt. Also, Peep is right. You are dead to rights in both regards, Robin.
Yeah. We haven't updated the puppets for that yet.
No, it'll happen. Wait for Halloween until you become jinxed.
Yeah.
Zipline! Okay, if I get on there with my sword, can you give me a really big push? Oh, Monkey Bone is the first part of 2001: A Space Odyssey. The bit where all the monkeys bones and there's a monolith. I know this. There's another zip line. I feel like I'm taking such an odd path through this area, just looking for looking for zip line. The thing is, Pete, I truly believe if Tifa gave you a big enough kick, you would go all the way up a zip line, and that's why she's cool. That's why I want to be Tifa when I grow up. Big kick. Here's some log. Every time it says NC in the corner, I read it like, I think there is like American video classifications that have NC at the start, and I read it like
yeah.
it's warning me not to show this zip line to babies. I knew I saw a zip line here.
Nice, nice.
And another conch grenade. Okay, we got one more zip line to find. You know, when just going around looking only for zip lines, Corel does kind of turn into the fun fair. Woo!
Ooh, we're not at Corel yet, are we?
This is the Corel region, so it's arguable.
I remember there being a lot more of a mountain pass and with a lot more jungle canyon rope bridge.
So we
in
do have
Corel, but
a lot more Corel to explore.
Yeah, we've got a lot of ground to
What
cover.
could this be? Who knows?
Is that like fancy decorative plates for a tea party?
Yes.
You know what? It is in fact a saucer.
Wait! Y'all have been talking about that nonstop.
Yeah, we've been talking about the saucer.
Big alien tea party.
Yes, we're going to the Mad Hatter's Fun Fair. Oh, there's definitely been an Alice in Wonderland themed theme park in the UK that's shut down, right?
Oh, surely.
Surely.
Oh, for a second I was thinking about the one in Glasgow, but that's a different IP.
What's an IP for?
Yes, what's an IP for if not for like a violation of copyright?
Oh, it's what you're talking about. Okay, that wasn't a fun fair. That was a scam.
Yes, please get the terminology right. It was a fun scam.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, I wasn't there, so I wouldn't really know. I only heard hearsay.
A friend of mine lives very close to where it was.
And they didn't get a chance to see it. How sad.
Didn't get a chance to go. 35 quid for a lifetime of memories.
Ooh, 2 plumes of phoenix down. I'll eat those immediately.
Wow.
Oh, don't worry, Kay. Camelot is the only amusement park I've been to. It's Bobbins, isn't it? For those of you who may not be from the UK, or for those of you who are from the UK and very understandably don't know about Camelot, it is old knights and wizards and that themed theme park. But if it was really bad... Did it shut down? I think it shut down.
Wait, there's a genuine place. Huh?
Huh?
It's called Camelot Theme Park. And it closed in 2012.
I don't believe it is an action park where they kill people. They tried to run it as like a legitimate thing. It was just kind of shit. Not like dangerously so, just not very good.
It was just very horse manure.
Exactly. That unfortunately that is realistic on account of there being loads of horses around in the medieval times.
In March 2022, the Best Western Park Hall Hotel, formerly the Camelot Theme Park Hotel, permanently closed down. This has since left the entire park hall site empty and derelict.
Yeah, you want to go Urbex Camelot?
Let's go.
I want to go Urbex Camelot.
So now that we're all saying Urbex Camelot, it does give it the mouth feel of a place that is like a really dangerous old skyscraper that has been abandoned, but it's really good for urbexing in, and people refer to it as Urbex Camelot.
Let's go, baby!
Excalibur.
Oh yeah, that's just a piece of metal pipe that you find in there.
Yeah.
I
but
love
good length
rebar.
for good length for swanging about.
Oh yeah, like a really
Urbex
a nice pipe.
Urbex Camelot is an incredible Lancer pilot.
Aha!
Are you writing
I'm
it down?
Genius.
Are you writing it down?
Too late. Link's already got there for me.
You can't
want
steal
to
their
know.
pilot name.
I want to know what is their relation to Yeehaw Steve Dave. That's all.
Rival.
It's the Link's extended universe.
Hello, Johnnies.
So, you find anything, bro? Whoa. Honestly, we don't even remember collecting this much.
I don't know how it is that having more of Johnny makes him better. You'd really think quality over quantity.
I think it, like, divides the feelings about him into each. It dilutes his
It
Johnniness.
dilutes the Johnny.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you worry. While I was doing some side questing in the world, I received a item transmuter chip that's let me make boiler parts. So I imagine that's going to come in handy in about 3 seconds. Oh, they're over here.
Oh.
When you
I'm
say,
trying to think of, like, what is a boiler part, and all I can think about is kettle?
I can show you exactly what a boiler part is if you're interested.
heating element.
No, it is a valve.
Ooh, a valve.
valve.
Okay.
Valve.
With a pressure gauge on it. Wow.
This
It'd really
is
hurt
the
if you got hit
single
on the head
least
with it.
glamorous bit we've ever done on stream.
Thank you.
Just trying to think if we've been worse. I'm not sure.
Hey everybody, what's your favourite piece of plumbing? I can't back this up, I don't know the names of any pipes.
You bend.
No, you
You
bend.
bender, believe it. Wait, hang on. I tried.
Gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, I think I already got in trouble for that one.
The
Happy
stern.
Pride.
I can't tell if Stern, Grommet, and P-Trap are real.
Them.
Stem.
Grommet's real.
Stern's on a boat. Grommet is real.
Grommet is real. I've
Grommet's
seen
real.
him.
Yeah, he likes cheese.
Yeah. He likes cheese and likes
Grommet is
hanging out with that
Wallace-
old man.
Grommet is Wallace's son.
His hairy son.
What is his moon?
Huh?
Oh no, wait, that's just cheese.
Where's the Johnnies? Yo.
There, bro.
Hey, Johnny said that you needed.
No, I didn't. Wait, was it you?
Was it long enough for the effect to have worn off, Robin?
You're saying it was me?
Oh, there.
No way. You're too stubborn to ask for help. Hey, you talking shit about me?
You two are a riot. Have you thought about starting a two-man show? I bet it'd
Don't
be a
give them
smash hit.
ideas, you fee.
So,
Well, we were looking for a part to help us repair the boiler.
I do not want to watch an all Johnny, like,
Why don't
review.
we just make it ourselves?
All Johnny
So to do
open
that,
mic.
we're hunting for a
The
transmuter
Johnny
chip.
review.
any luck?
Sure wish we
1
had
out of
a
5
chip
stars.
now.
Next.
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Sweet! We're looking for instructions on how to craft a boiler valve. And if you find one of those chips, feel free to just transmute a valve yourself.
Don't mind if I do.
More work?
You're the best.
Hey, I already transmuted a valve. Don't go anywhere.
We are the best. Thank you.
Oh, baby, this is it. That boiler is as good as fixed.
Does that mean the hotel might have hot water
Steamy
now?
showers in every
Wow.
Well, we should probably report back to Johnny now.
Staying in the hotel might almost be okay.
Actually, there's one more.
Oh.
Where is he?
Said he wanted to give the hotel royal flair by putting the Tonberry King's crown on display. Last we heard, he was desert bound.
Do we get to see the Tonberry King?
Eh? Tonberry King? What's is it Big Tonberry?
Do you know what a Tonberry is?
Not at all.
Danger Scrape.
We're ignoring the line. We hope he's not dying of thirst or knife wounds.
I'm not ignoring it. I'm hoping one of them is true.
I can't wait to find out.
He's just that. Oh, to be fair, Johnny has been thirsty throughout.
That's an incredible line. I just want to give it up for
It's
that
a
one real
good
quick.
line. What's it? Oh, Tonberry King is another like frequently occurring monster. Gonna sound stupid, like a Tonberry, but if it was a king. Pauline's quite right. Imagine a Tonberry, but if it was like royalty. A Tonberry is a cute little, vaguely reptilian guy.
So
Yeah.
So we're saving Johnny from the heist.
Heist?
He's trying to steal a crown.
Yeah, he's trying to steal the Tonberry's crown jewels, and unfortunately, we're on the side of steal from royalty here.
Is it a heist if it's royalty or is it grand treason?
Ooh, that one does sound more fun.
Oh.
Hello, narrative Johnny
It
Skeleton.
depends if you're
Me neither.
Well,
a citizen?
You are. You see, we're
Sovereign
running
entity?
a hotel,
right.
and I thought a Tonberry King's crown would give the place that palatial feel. But it's somewhere over there. Rumor has it, the Tonberry King lives somewhere nearby. But there's no way your boy Johnny can get through the desert on foot.
I mean, I'm sorry to my boy Johnny, but that's not a desert.
Listen, bro,
That's a
I
lake.
don't know if you were planning to check out the dunes, but if you are, you'd really be doing me a solid if you brought me back that crown. Preferably in the most pristine condition.
Looks like we're going Tonberry King hunting.
Just
All
sit tight.
right.
I
Oh.
hope you know a way into the desert, Cloud. Because I sure don't. Over the mountains? Or something?
I do like that this whole quest. So, like, we've seen before that quests get assigned to our friends, right? Like, we've had Barrett's dad quest. We've had Tifa's, like, quest where we learn about Seventh Heaven a little bit more. This is largely Yuffie gets to make fun of Johnny, and that's quite nice, I think. Can we just swim over there, you think?
Swim into the desert.
I'm sorry, this isn't the desert, this is a big pond.
In desert.
Oh.
It's one of them water deserts you sometimes find. To be
It's-
fair, oh, okay.
It's a desert if there isn't a certain amount of precipitation.
Ah,
Like Antarctica is like one of the world's biggest deserts because of that.
maybe that's it then. Maybe it is technically a desert because all the water already happened. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pauline. It's time to address the actual main scenario. This bit.
Oh.
Time for us to do our real job. But remember, put a pin in the... Well, don't literally put a pin in the Tonberry King, they'll be quite upset. But put a pin in them for now.
Wait, they burst into juice?
I don't think a Tonberry is that much like a grape. I think you might be getting your
No.
hopes up about their ability to be turned into wine.
Well, I'm sure they could whine a lot.
Uh,
It bothered them enough.
it's not what... Oh, what's the word for when a Tonberry gets really angry about things being dead and then doinks you really hard? There's a specific...
Mad?
There's a specific word they tend to use about effectively your karma being returned to you.
It's not
Rancor?
Furious.
Yeah, it's Rancor. Thank you, Asymmetrical.
Oh.
Nice pull.
Huge brain. Grudge as well. They do use Grudge.
Out of service.
Oh, we get to go up on the
So we've got a
lifts,
wall?
right? We get to fix them and go up on them.
You'll be fine. Fresh air, nice view.
The view ain't all that. Not unless you enjoy staring at ruined reactors.
The absolute
Barrett
boy.
doesn't like
You grew up around here,
urbexing.
didn't you?
Let's get a move on.
Hey, Cloud. Materia's like super condensed Mako or something, right?
So,
So, that means wherever we find Mako, we'll find Materia too.
I like the camera work there.
All right, timeout's
Oh.
over, team.
Like how it's chasing her around a little bit.
Nice.
Like, it's really interesting seeing how the camera work differs in different cutscenes, right? She is so much more active as... Sorry, I'm exploring over here immediately. We'll get to our actual job. Like, she is so much more active and sort of, like, runs around so much more that when it is a Yuffie-focused segment, the camera has to keep up with her.
I've been a little grouchy about this game previously, but I'm really enjoying all the stuff that now that Yuffie's been introduced. I'm going to be honest.
She's really fun.
Well, he's introduced properly, I guess I should say. We did meet her before.
Yeah. Like, it's a dynamic that the group has needed, right? Like, we've talked about how nice the gossip between Tifa and Yuffie is. And, like, it's
Yeah.
not really standing on that, because it's a completely different vibe. She is just a little brat. It's really funny.
Close to.
She's a nice little spritz of lemon.
Exactly. Also, the lemon can do ninjutsu.
I know that it's Pride Month. I just think there should be more bantery dialogue between Tifa and Aerith. Because currently it seems like Aerith has got better chemistry with Red 13.
Legs are killing me.
Aw, she's not an outdoorsy girl.
Oh.
But if we stop now, the materia... I mean, the mystery might slip away. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go on ahead and scout the area for us. You guys can catch up later. Well, see ya.
Catch up later, my ass.
Wow, I think we can trust her.
think I'd better go keep an eye on them.
Sounds about right.
Barrett's not himself right now, you know?
I know.
Take your time, okay? No need to rush.
Thanks. Will do.
That's a cute reason to lock the party. Red wanted to stay with Aerith because she was struggling. It's cute.
You weapon.
Wizard's Rod.
Wizard's Rod.
Why do you say Wizard's Rod in a sad tone?
Beware
Sick
the
of these
wizard.
wizards.
True.
Beware.
Can't trust the wizards. Oh, we got
Shit.
mad staffs.
Oh,
That is pretty. The ability is very
That's
pretty for
cool.
Wizard's Rod.
The little shield. Aerith's effects
like
are really
flower.
nice. I want to finish off getting the weapon skill for this one. So we will work on that and then carry on. Probably not that way. However, as a treat... Oh, hang on, there's something on sale. I've got to get more cushion. I gotta get more cushion. Oh, Mega Potion's good as well, I suppose.
Ooh.
Cushion? Cushion! I used one
what a
before.
nice shot.
Also, you know what we haven't done for a hot minute?
What haven't we done?
Folio stuff.
Use our
Yeah.
folios.
Oh, mate.
Sit down to read a book. Okay.
Also, the book is about sword. Now, I am... Oh... I want that. I am trying to favour, synergy skills, where possible. We'll get that one next time. Because I think they're cool and fun, but also I've been like, you know, trying to boost what the characters are good at. So for Aerith, I've been giving her what if she was good at magic? Have you heard... Ooh, strengthened fire materia, certainly. I don't know if you've heard about materia, but Aerith is quite good at using it.
I've heard about magic.
Red isn't bad at using magic, but I feel Red is kind of more tanky, you know? Kind of.
Yeah. Well, actually, I don't know. I think that's like part of the appeal that you can build these characters in a bunch of different ways.
That's very
I've
true.
not sat down and probably looked at these all myself. You can do whatever you want with a character. I feel like I was never sure which kind of like massive air quotes job Red 13 was supposed to have in Final
Like what his
Fantasy VII.
archetype is.
Yeah. Because Cloud, it turns out, is a red mage.
Yes. Yes. Swords and magic. Like, I also struggle with that too. And to some degree, that isn't actually important in a modern Final Fantasy, right?
Yeah.
I think Tifa just needs more SP before you use it. Because, I mean, like with this, like you say, you can give everyone any role. So people will be better at some things than others by default. I want
It's something that like is very interesting about newer Final Fantasies compared to older ones, because older one, like, there was a time when they were very like set. You will level these characters up, and then they'll unlock these skills or spells as you level them up further. And like it will tell you this character is a sage, this character is a bard.
Yeah.
Then you get to like Final Fantasy V started this as well with the job system in there, but also Final Fantasy VII really leaded this, where the main thing that differentiates the characters is like their initial stat block and their limit breaks as well. And then you can just punch them up with materia as you see fit.
Like, it's sort of... I don't know how I feel about it in a way. I really like how 7 did it, because I feel like it gives characters a very defined identity. And honestly, the way I play them now is probably still informed by that identity. For example, Tifa could probably be better at doing magic, but I don't put any magic on Tifa ever.
She's really good at doing damage.
She's really good at punching!
I think that the way they've got it set up now with like the folios that are unique for each character, but
Yeah, like there are still skills, so like characters do still have those identities. I always do this. I always immediately forget it's Blizzard. Hello, tasty. Let's blast them.
Hi, SwitchCon. I'm sorry, I have not played Final Fantasy 2. Maybe I am, in fact, just a hack fraud.
I genuinely don't remember which one 2 is at all. I know which one 1 is, but what's 2?
I've only played 4. Like, I haven't played any of the ones before 4. 4 is one of those ones where, like, this is what this character will do as they get older.
When they grow up and get a job.
Yeah, this character's a dragoon. But 5 has got job crystals, and that's where it goes crazy.
Yeah, like that's when they introduced being able to pick your own stuff, right?
I was thinking about Final Fantasy 5 earlier today, because I was listening to. I think I've talked about this podcast before when we've been streaming. My Perfect Console, a lovely podcast where you choose 5 games that really, really matter to you, and say, I want to immortalize these on my Perfect Console.
These are my faves and my besties.
And I was thinking about which one I'd pick, and I think, like, which Final Fantasy game I'd pick.
Like, you say that you are a hack fraud, but, I mean, in terms of that, I am even more so. Like, I have not played a Final Fantasy before 7, you know?
It's no true Scotsman stuff, you know? Like,
yeah. Like, you will never be perfect in that regard.
Yeah.
Like, I love them. I just find it very hard to find the time to go back and play, say, all of the Final Fantasies before 7, because they're quite big and long. No,
they're quite big, they're quite long.
They've made so many Final Fantasies. How will ever we get to the end of them?
Exactly.
We'll tell you that the most recent one is Final Fantasy 16, and then we'll ask you how many Final Fantasy games are there. And you'll say 16, and then we'll say you are a fool for assuming that.
And then the trap door will open.
Like, how many expansions has Final Fantasy 14 had at this point? Like, these are all about as long as an all Final Fantasy game on their own.
Are we counting the original version of Final Fantasy 14 as a game in and of itself, or?
Oh my god.
Drink.
Delicious. What if, like, soft drinks came in that shape from vending machines?
I think it will be cool, but very inconvenient. But I do think
inconvenient and expensive, but
it would be cool if the world was more futuristic, though, right?
Yeah.
You know what I would really like is if soft drinks looked like Monomate from Phantasy Star Online.
Oh, real life should be more like Final Fantasy Star Online. You're right.
Yeah, because then we could wear cool spacesuits.
Nothing's stopping you from doing that now.
It's hard to find a shop that sells them.
Nah.
Oh.
Sorry, Ian.
We'll have to find the place. We'll have to find it.
do you want to go shopping for Fantasy Star jumpsuits?
Do you think you could be a techwear girly, Danny?
A what, sorry?
A techwear girly.
I would really like to, yeah. Like, techwear is not a million miles derived from, like, goth style anyway, you know? Like, it's fun to have strappies. I've experimented with some strappies before. I just have to get more. And a big jacket. I know, Robin, you have been extolling the virtues of big jacket for some time, and you know what? You have been right.
Well, especially because it's getting really warm as well, so I'm loving every minute of big jacket and tiny shorts.
That's... I mean, you can see on my VTuber model, I agree. Like, part of what can make an outfit really, really fun is that dramatic difference in length and shape, right? If you've got little shorts on, put a big jacket on.
The Moe gap of clothing and fashion.
Exactly.
I was wearing my vintage Toyo Taylor souvenir jacket earlier today, which I feel like I mentioned this one before. It's specifically Tim Rogers' fault. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah,
Sorry,
it's specifically Tim Rogers' fault that I own that jacket now, and you know what? No regrets.
It's a nice jacket.
It's a really nice jacket. I wore that one to FanFest, and I think someone complimented me on how nice both my jackets were, and I said, thanks. It's the same jacket, but reversible. And then I threw a smoke bomb on the ground and ran away.
Yeah, but they were right. It is a really nice jacket. So, I mean, even so, you were correct. And you also correct to end the conversation there. Hang on. Some ancient boxes.
That was cool.
What do you reckon's down there?
Snacks. Trail means trail mix, right?
Oh yeah, that's where they make the mix.
Ooh, little mushroom guy.
I like them.
Mushroom
They're
guy.
nice.
I wanna eat it.
Oh, you might have to be careful. You know how you can never tell what's underground with a mushroom? I get the feeling that in this game they could potentially heave themselves from the ground and be huge under there.
Even more mushroom?
More
Sounds
mushroom!
good to me.
Sorry to these dogs that I keep chasing up the mountain. Yes, there is PvP gear in 14 that's futuristic. They added some kind of cool techwear sets recently. I like them very much, and as soon as Dawn Trail comes out, I will probably get them. It's sick looks. Is that gonna be the way?
You need to do PvP for it, don't you?
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
or
fine.
PvP gear, so.
You can do the crystalline conflict. It's fine.
It's over quickly.
You won't be in there long. It's honestly quite fun.
I've done enough of the PvP to level up my characters. I've unlocked pretty much all of the Fortnite Battle Pass that's in the game. I just don't know how to be good at that PvP, I think.
I have always found I've always found it sort of weirdly mushy. So I assume this is the way because you feel after just drawing there. So we'll explore the other way first because there was a nubbin I want to stick my head in. Yeah, like for some reason I play healer, so maybe that's why. Like it's always felt kind of mushy and ineffectual everything I do, and I don't know whether that's a skill issue or that's how healers are in PvP or a combination of both.
Yeah. I feel that, like, I'm never doing enough damage to everybody else, but they are always able to burst me down pretty quickly, and I know the game's all about positioning. I get it. I just don't think any of it's particularly very fun, so...
Like, I do think they've improved,
That's a fun little jump.
They've improved PvP in general over the years. Like, Crystalline Conflict is much more fun than The Feast.
It's I do enjoy pushing the cart.
That's exactly it. They made a payload mode. Everybody always loves to push the cart.
Well, if they love pushing it so much, why are they pushing it, Danny? Why is it always me doing it?
I'm sorry. I'm G-posing at the back.
They just want to leave the fun for you because you enjoy it the most.
Yeah. That's kind. You're always talking about how much you love it, so people are letting you do it.
But I also love hanging out with my friends, so why are my friends on the cart?
Because I got killed by a dragoon.
Yeah.
God, what's Rival Wings? I don't remember Rival Wings. It's Rival Wings the ones where you play League of Legends with minions? I don't think I've ever played that. I do think it's kind of neat to get to the point in a lifespan of an MMO where there is so much content that nobody remembers half of it, you know? Like, that's a huge positive because it speaks to the ridiculous, like, wingspan of that game, I guess. But, like, Robin, you and I have played that game for a number of years now. But there's still things in there we haven't seen.
You tried Chocobo racing?
No.
It's not great.
I forgot that was there.
Yeah.
I have tried the Fall Guys stuff. That's also wonky, but that's in.
Ooh, uh-oh. Ooh, oh no.
Mushroom business.
My boy is floating. Wait, we need to use this. Oh, we'll never get this! It's okay, the mountain is absolutely full of plants for us to snaffle. Excuse me? Red was... Did you hear that noise?
What noise was that?
Maybe I imagined it. I thought I heard the noise of a beast sort of snarfling and snorfling.
Maybe he was hungry.
Maybe he was hungry. We'll get him some dinner when we arrive. I'm not sure where we're going. I've had enough. I think it's rude to say I've had enough, then braver someone in retrospect. I don't think they deserved that. Oh. Please, I just want to cast Chrono Aegis. Aegis? Aegis. I've never known how to pronounce that
Chrono
word, and it's in half of video games ever. Thank you, In. Chrono Egg.
I'm pretty sure it's Aegis.
Eggies?
With a G.
Chrono Angus.
Chrono Angus. That's my mate, Chrono Angus. He's called that because he owns a watch.
And he's Scottish.
You can be called Angus and not be Scottish. If you hear what I said, like, you should be allowed. Oh, it's ages. Okay. Like how long it takes me to get ready in morning. Please, once hate again. They hate fire. Let's do it. The screen went all red, which I assume Cloud had a bad time with that bird.
Yeah, he's not enjoying it.
Didn't like it. Right. Dog, attack! Oh. I mean, he did. He really did. Another drawing. Another drawing. Right. Let's swap out Aerith's staff. Because we know about Chrono Aegis now, so let's learn Radiant Ward. I do wish it would at least move across the weapon skills when you change your weapon. I understand in theory why it doesn't. Like, you may want to have a different set of weapons for your different skills. However, bit of a pain having to reset them every time, and I feel like I'm going to forget one of these days and wander into a boss fight without a good skill. Of course, that will be my fault.
Yeah.
Yellow! Yellow!
Yellow.
Nice.
Yellow.
You still holding up okay?
Yeah,
I like the idea of putting a materia into some soup, like it's a big bouillon sphere.
Oh, and the materia would slowly melt down and have a beautiful fiery broth.
Yeah.
Neo Kobe material, right?
I kind of want a big broth now.
Kind of want a Neo Kobe pizza.
We've got to stop thinking about delicious food at like 10 o'clock at night. We're gonna get
Yeah.
so hungry.
We're gonna get in trouble.
It's only 2 p.m.
Oh, okay.
It's not that late.
In that case, let's go get a big delicious broth after this.
Sounds good to me.
I'm sorry to that mushroom. I really like these chalk noodles.
Why is he crying?
Because he's having a hard time up the mountain because Yuffie's being annoying. Presumably.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
He's so long-suffering. How many children is he going to pick up on this journey? Also, that's true. A mountain is like nature's stairs. drop down. No, that's a treasure. Treasure.
Ooh.
Ooh, some mithril. I don't know what it's used for yet, so we really only get the joy of saying mithril.
I think that's twice in 2 streams we've talked about Lord of the Rings, and also earlier on I was talking about Gay Awakening stuff. So,
Well, of course, we're going to talk about Gay Awakening stuff. We're playing Final Fantasy.
yeah.
And it's the first stream of Pride. And also that thing that happened at the gym before. What was it? Radiant Ward is what we wanted. Now, does that... Oh, okay, so that's a thing on the floor. So while we do that, can it mean that everyone can cast spells without being interrupted? We'd have to get hit to know, really, wouldn't we? Also, yes, absolutely. It fell just outside of the remit, I believe, but happy Pride to Vivian Paper Mario specifically.
I respect Vivian Paper Mario, but I choose not to recognize Nintendo games.
That's okay. I do feel like the intent is probably someone on staff, like how it happens with like representation in games with big companies, right? Someone will be pushing at the edges of of what they can get away with at a big studio, right?
Yeah,
like,
someone that really cares about it and also very good for them.
You have to believe that people are doing it with the best possible intent, you know, and especially as like a historical 20 years ago or whatever, but like as a historical one as well, you know.
Yeah, retro.
Yeah, retro is more appropriate than historical. It's one of them games from like 1820.
Huh? No, retro games are like the NES and SNES, right? Uh-oh.
At what point does it become vintage?
Oh, that's true. What is a vintage game to you?
I mean, I could hear an argument for the Xbox 360 being retro at this point.
Oh, I think it is 100% retro. But when does it become vintage?
Has to be aged in oak.
So, like the first couple of Pokemon games.
Where was Hiker?
Right?
You greet each
Yeah.
other. It's proper.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be. Finally, folks have got some
Has he got a gun?
His whole thing
He's
is
got a massive gun.
yeah, he's got a massive gun and he sits here complaining that people won't talk to him.
What, is that not just his very violent walking stick?
No, it's dangerous. You can't use it like that. His whole thing was just he was put here to complain. Okay. Thank you. There is monsters around, it's true. I just don't think you can... Like, if you're holding a big gun like that, I think it's justifiable that people may not want to come and talk to you. Especially if you're sat there complaining. What's this beast? It's a Bandanduragna. The game is currently moving. I can't see what its name is. Bagnadrana.
Bagnadrana.
We need to cast spells. Okay, I was wondering how it would work if the person putting the spell on Spellblade was unavailable. It turns out you just do the sword hit, which is really funny. Just sort of dinks off of their shell. Ice. They hate ice. Everything hates ice. Get off! Get off!
They're impervious to attacks from the rear.
They've got hard shell. Right. This is who we need to help. Although I think our ATB is going to go on praying for a second.
Sure.
Everyone was looking quite sick. Hey, no. No word. Disrespectful.
Nice dodge. Does Red 13 not have any magic?
Chilling Roar, perhaps? Leave them doing Chilling Roar in the middle and see if they get attacked or not. Like, the weird part with something like this is that you need to be attacked to use it, right? And the enemies broadly tend to, I don't know how specific it is, but broadly tend to come from the person being controlled, I think?
Yeah.
I think.
Oh, Cloud. Oh, no, Cloud.
It's fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. It's so fine. Look, it's so fine. Oh, we're doing it again. Oh, Cloud got sick. Ah! Well, I guess Aerith is gone.
Didn't like that noise.
It should be okay. She just got blasted backwards off of the little hill. Oh, this is a cool bit of break, though.
Yeah.
Oh, an exquisite.
That was a tough fight.
Yeah, like, and I've noticed a lot of the tougher enemies tend to come in one of two. I mean, so far, tend to come in one of two flavors. Either they are an enemy that doesn't stay still, or they are an enemy that is broadly impervious to physical attacks. And they're both kind of difficult to deal with. Stuff like Spellblade is really helpful, because like obviously the biggest problem if something is impervious to physical attacks is building ATB, right? But Spellblade means you can do a magical attack and build ATB at the same time. And like Yuffie's ninjutsu is really good in that situation as well, because it is a magical attack. What's Cloud doing in that situation, right? Oh, this mountain is so rich in ingredients. Nature is so amazing. They just put free stuff everywhere for you. Need to learn about radiant wards. The beams seem very good.
They're real cool.
Get ready. Here, get 'em. Okay.
I don't know how powerful the beams are, but I love to see Aerith shoot beam. Being invincible to spellcasting stuff is cool, but what about the beam? I feel like Aerith's wards maybe have the most depth that I don't understand yet. They all seem to do something mad.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
it's magic?
It's magic! Like, she might be secretly quite powerful for some reason? I don't know. Don't know why that would be.
Is it because she's got a cute big ribbon?
That is exactly why. Cute big accessories make you very powerful. Ask me about my power level.
Is it based on the size of the Ohoge?
Yes. I'm actually limiting my power level now. Although, oh, we have to go up. We have to go up because, oh, it's a good Barret and Tifa. If the size of my Ahoge is my power level, is that a good sign that a couple of our dear friends have been drawing it very big and very exaggeratedly recently?
It just means
Yes.
they think you're powerful.
You're getting more powerful is what I think they're trying to say.
That's so kind. I'm trying every single day of my life, and also, everybody should too. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
I've got 17 Phoenix Downs. I can die 17 times.
Yeah.
Sorry, I should have finished the sentence quicker. I can die.
Only mildly terrifying if you say it like that.
What's a little? You know what? I think mildly implies more so than a little. Mild is like a third of the way up the bar, I think. Little is maybe a fifth. Oh no! Is it the Turks?
Is
Oh.
it?
No, it is the Turks.
Oh, Elena!
Oh, there's probably another. Yeah, there's two of them.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah.
Rude is a designated driver. Saying it like that implies that Elena is absolutely stinking right now.
Well, look who it is.
You here to pick a fight?
What? Oh, no. Just dropping off some unruly passengers. They were fine when we left Junon, and then they weren't.
Oh, did they get travel sick?
Here
That
we
happens to me as well.
Don't know why. One minute they were okay, and the next... whatever. This is way above my pay grade. So, that's it? Well, since you're here...
Aww. I was kind of hoping they'd just fly away.
Yeah.
It would be funny
I
if
was-
Elena Jenny was like, I don't care.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be like, let's have a photo together, and then I realized that's not this game.
No, that'd be nice. Oh. I mean, she's very nice. She doesn't seem to be friendly.
Now play nice. Shitbirds.
Excuse me?
Oi!
Diversity win.
Elena doesn't even know how to swear good.
No, she's out of this.
That was. She really wanted to try that one out, huh?
Yeah, she is gonna go home and really regret saying that. She's gonna feel so embarrassed.
They call them that.
Oh, it was really cool when I surprised him with the custom Valkyrie, and everyone thought I looked cool, and then I said shitbirds. I could hear Rude audibly sigh.
Like a worse version of yelling Freebird.
Ruining the gig by screaming that from the crowd. Oh, it's fine. I'm just in the nubbin here. Right, we need to be doing some lightning.
Keep it together.
We need to be doing some lightning. Oh, wait, I have big lightning. Aerith knows about big lightning.
Aerith reads fashion magazines.
What? Oh, yeah, when Lightning had the Louis Vuitton ad. And also Gucci, I think. I think she did a handbag one with
Lightning.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Okay, we can pressure them better when they use cooling protocol.
Can you take over for me?
Wait, pressure? I know how to pressure things. I know how to pressure things. Hey, Cloud, where did all of your health go? What happened? Am I a personnel? Should I get away from that gas?
Yeah.
Hey. Cloud's having bedtime, don't worry.
You jittery? You've got this.
It's very funny for this fight to happen when you simply must have Leg 30 in the party. Can't reach, can't reach, can't reach, can't reach.
These are just fine.
Ha 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 ha. Just trying to remember what we have to actually do things. I think largely we just want to hit them with that braver, don't we?
Keep that braver up.
King, your braver is slipping. Ooh! I hate that.
Where are my marshmallows?
It's aiming at you.
Oh. Oh, it's doing multiple of them.
Oh, okay, that's a nice touch.
Oh, big horrible bug business!
Is this bug business?
It's like those ants that shoot acid from their butts.
Is there an ant that shoots acid from their butt?
Yeah.
Ugh. Hahaha, I'm
Allegedly.
home. Ward shift makes so much sense now that I have a ward. I'm just gonna use Sidewinder because we got the ATB for A. Oh, it's the gas that makes Cloud go to bed early. Shiva? She's not probably gonna help right now. What else have we got?
So it's my turn?
Phoenix? Phoenix might be fun. We've got a bit of HP
Sorry,
down.
I know
And we
it's
haven't summoned Phoenix in a fight yet. And they're cool.
Free bird.
Oh yeah, this is the bird that Elena was asking about. Oh, I didn't love that. It's really funny to be like viewing a synergy skill from the second person.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
hey,
they're
what's
really
going
going
on
for it,
over
man.
there?
This one's really pretty though. Look at those particles.
Yeah, the firework blade's really nice, isn't it?
Flowers.
Oh, flower. Why is it parked right in my ward? Oh,
Gonna get towed.
it's puppy time.
Puppy time.
It's
Hit him with that
puppy
blood
time.
bang.
Red's revenge.
Oh, lovely. It's lovely.
Crimson Ranger, hey? Wonder if that will come out or not. Nope. I think that guy was quite cool.
Yeah.
I am very fond of like a grubby little
Guess the
robot
Turks are
whose
back
entire
on duty,
purpose is
huh?
like just sort of spinning around
all go on
spewing
vacation.
death.
For real.
You know?
Mhm.
There's a certain
Yeah.
like inelegance to it that I think is fun. What if I made a robot that was exclusively spewing fire and gas?
A car?
Exactly, a car.
The next order of business is the Magnus Materia Project.
The what?
As you are aware, simultaneous energy spikes were detected in Mako reactors across the world.
I feel like we haven't seen this lot forever.
Yeah, it's been a while, right?
Visitors.
Since like the first game.
It's Reeve, it's Scarlet, it's
Is that?
the other guy.
Based on available information, it would seem so. They supposedly appear when the planet is in danger.
And each one carries an enormous orb of materia. More specifically,
That's
an
its
orb from which
egg.
they themselves
That's its egg!
Oh, Shinra shouldn't steal the egg.
organisms dying to be
Don't let
understood.
Hojo have the egg.
Finally, my dream of capturing one is within reach. Oh, what I wouldn't give to
Imagine having this guy on staff and everyone just being like, yeah, this is good, this is right.
Normal.
That's normal.
Yeah.
What makes it tick? What?
Your wish, Professor, will soon be granted.
I think in
Oh,
the
for a
original
second
they
I
were
thought
just
the
called...
voice-
Sorry, Ian.
Once that materializes,
I was gonna say, I thought for a second the voice came out of the dog. But no. You're gonna say?
Yeah, I think in the original they were just big materia,
The
right?
giant material.
Giant materia.
but it would behoove us to obtain naturally
It's probably good
occurring
to have a name for them that isn't just whacking great big materia.
Lobby.
Put them in the bathroom for all I care.
The big
Just leave me
cheese.
the carcasses. Those I'll take.
Mr. President, please. What is this really about?
Big materias.
Wutai is after them.
Well, talk about burying the lead. Heidegger, I'll need troops.
My finest for the Madam Director.
I really like Heidegger's voice. He's putting, like, the most stink on it that you can possibly
stinky.
do.
Had the chance to ask your father. Perhaps you could speak on his behalf.
I like, especially in comparison to Hojo, Heidegger, and Scarlet. Reeve is so normal.
He's just a regular guy.
He's just a guy.
Were in service to the
Just the guy who looks after his appearance.
However, the fact remains that we have
Fucking
yet to
Palmer.
locate the promised land of legend, or even confirm if it actually exists.
Great though he was, my father was old. And in his dotage, he became rash.
Yeah, a lot of people get that way when they play
While we're
Dota,
on
don't
the
they?
Subject, there's something I've
That's what
been
that
meaning
word
to ask
means,
all of
right?
You regarding those decisions.
What was the
Oh,
word
you
again?
should probably get a cream
Don't
for
itch.
if it's an itchy rash.
Tried to stop him.
Shinra must change.
Palmer is like a cartoon character compared
Yeah.
to everyone else.
Smarter.
There's all these like photorealistic looking characters, even though they're still quite sized, they look like real regular people. And then Palmer is there, and then Hojo is there.
And I demand the same. I expect you all to prove that you are devoted not only to the company, but to me.
Sorry, sir, you're not actually allowed dogs in the office. Only on Friday.
What are we doing?
I think we're having a nap.
Who's having a
What?
nap?
We're having a nap.
Let me in.
What?
Huh? We've seen him before.
Elvira?
Zach, right?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Upstairs.
I'm going to take her home.
Now slow down. I've been to your place. Shinra's got it staked out.
Not anymore. They have bigger things to worry about.
But
And I can't leave her with you.
of course you can. Just look at Cloud. I've been taking care of...
No, you haven't. Look at the state you've left her in. You didn't even wipe her face, for goodness sake.
She's still got bolognese sauce all over her.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Your note had me worried, and now that I'm here, I can see that I was right to be concerned. I brought a wheelchair for Aerith. But if Cloud's coming too, you'll just have to carry him. Think you can handle that?
Yeah, I can do that much. That's Aerith,
Yes, I know.
We don't speak about the special orb.
The milky materia.
We don't speak about the milk materia.
Calpis orb.
Ah, delicious.
God, I wish I could cast Calpis at any point.
Right, Aerith?
The materia is cute, though.
Hmm.
You, of course, remember Sector 5.
Of course, there was a the child's school there, right?
Yeah, that's where the Angel of the Slums was.
Yeah.
The world's ending. At least, that's what everyone's saying.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Very. We can't really talk about that because you don't know the broader story of 7, right? We're finding this out as we go.
That way.
Like they're not in a withholding it way. I think it'd be very hard to talk about what we know without accidentally doing a spoiler.
Sorry.
No, please don't apologize.
It's fine, it's fine.
The way they're telling it is deliberately they're withholding a lot of information, but dangling it over you. Like with the way that we saw them at the start of the game as well. Like they're withholding a lot of information, but letting you know something is up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we will find out in time, of course.
It's making me feel like a few different feelings about this because, like, I do think that video games should be considered literature, and like, yes, I work with people that are younger than Final Fantasy VII, so they probably didn't play it and don't know what the twists are, right? But also, there's lots of stuff that they're foreshadowing here that I feel like would just be completely alienating to somebody who hasn't played through the original before.
I mean, we have someone who hasn't
haven't
through. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I agree with Pauline on this one in that several story beats that have been foreshadowed were just dropped out in the middle of nowhere in the original.
Oh, materia.
But we'll know when we get there.
Catch her before she can get
Yeah.
as far as the reactor.
Which is the whole reason we're here. So hurry it up.
Is it?
Or those hooded guys will beat us to it.
I can't help but feel the reason we're here has changed since we last talked. It was fun though. Do you want to go all the way back down?
Yeah. Yeah, ultimately, I want to see the game through to the end so that I can have a real opinion about that kind of stuff.
That's
it.
The Corel reactor.
God, this game looks really sick sometimes.
It does. It really does.
what's the deal with all these creepy hooded guys anyway?
I do think there is a lot to be said
They're Shinra's
about
victims.
a story being deliberately awkward in the way it withholds information from you, right? Like, it doesn't... It's very, you know, like, it's currently a lot of people treat stories as though they must be, like, everything must make sense at all times, right? It's the cinema sins effect. Like, I don't know about how the way they're doing it here, because we need to figure out, well, we need to wait for the other shoe to drop, right? I quite like the idea of jumping back and forward because Final Fantasy VII has always been a story about an unreliable narrator to some degree.
Yes.
That's when Colonel Lodbrok's team showed up.
I mean, I said before, I would rather be confused for half an hour than bored for 5 minutes, you know?
Who'd you say?
And I think that them showing...
His squad saved Wutai from those senile old fossils, paved the way forward.
Showing you what's happening with Zack in this seemingly other timeline is interesting.
Their friend Viceroy Sarufa
But also...
Then, bam, revolution. And that's
I...
how the interim government was born.
Again, I'm trying to make a judgment call. What,
yeah, it's non-linear storytelling, which I think is fine when you understand that's actually what's happening.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that. I just think that like making it specifically Zack is it's a thing we've talked about before, where like I'm not sure that the game does a good enough job of making you care about everybody. Like Sephiroth is here, and he was the final boss in the first game because he's such an important character in the original. And I don't think they did a strong enough job of saying to you, the player, here's where you want to fight him. Honestly, I don't feel like they've even done that in this game as well. But you know you got to fight Sephiroth because it's Final Fantasy VII. That's what Cloud does. It's his rival.
I mean, that is true, and I agree with that criticism of the final boss of Remake. But I think the way they're handling Sephiroth in this so far is kind of engaging. The way where it's like, you can't really tell if he's there, you know? Like, I'm not I still don't quite understand, like, exactly what the meaning of him showing up at the end of the Midgard Summer fight is. But, like, the way that he is haunting Cloud, either literally or figuratively, it feels like an expansion of what happened in the original in an interesting way. Because the implication is that maybe that's what always was happening, it just wasn't very clear.
Yeah, because he shows up a lot in the original as well, and it's another one of those things where, like, you're not sure if it is actually him or if it's just Cloud being unreliable again. Classic unreliable Cloud.
Help us, classic unreliable Cloud, there's a beast down there. Oh, that's the orb.
Big egg, like an Eggs Benedict.
Don't make Eggs Benedict with materia. You'll end up getting powers in your tummy. A weapon.
Are they canonizing Emerald Weapon now?
It's like Hot Ones, but with materia.
Did you see what was inside it? That had to have been the biggest freaking materia ever! Just gotta figure out how to catch that overgrown fish.
Time for a fishing minigame!
Whatever. I'm not about to let a materia
Because Ultimate Weapon kind of just showed up towards the end of Final Fantasy VII and then gets blasted with a massive cannon. And it rules. Wait, no. Was that Ultimate Weapon? Maybe I'm misremembering.
One of them certainly does. I don't remember which one it is. Hi, Ed.
A guardian beast like that wouldn't show up unless Shinra had really pushed the planet to the edge. Meaning, Avalanche was right about the threat they posed all along. We were, weren't we?
Yeah. But don't forget, Shinra's not the only problem.
Yeah, the guys in the robes. We know. We can have beef with two people.
And talking won't stop him.
That quest indicator appears at all time in Robin's peripheral vision.
Yep. I'm saluting my PC monitor right now.
Yeah, it's like the ending of Remake being the Sephiroth boss fight is complicated, right? Because as an ending of a game, you're always going to need a set piece. You're always going to need to set things up more. But like, I don't personally feel like it hit very well. Like the stuff with the, I forget their name, the ghosties who were arbiters of fate, right?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I like that stuff. I really like them expressly like shrugging off the it's the weight of expectation, right? We talked about it at the time. Like them saying that we can do different things. We are explicitly saying don't assume where the story is going. I thought that was fun and cool. And then like the big ass fight against Sephiroth felt like, oh, it's the end of the game.
What it does with Sephiroth is that it makes him not feel all that threatening anymore, because we've already had a boss fight with him. It was really climactic, and then we won. You know, like,
to be fair, the stakes will change.
Yeah.
Like that's probably the point, right? Like over the next game and a bit, the stakes are going to significantly change with Sephiroth. Oh yes, the whispers. Thank you, Pauline.
Yeah. I thought the whispers were an interesting plot device, and I do think that like what they represent in the story is cool as well. Again, yeah, like you're saying, it's the expectation of what people want Final Fantasy to be.
Sorry, I have to make 11 planets favors.
Delicious.
Give out planets favors at my planet party.
Your planet shower.
Yeah. Congratulations, it's a live stream.
Isn't that just rain regular?
Yeah, I'm inviting everyone around to spray them with a hose.
No further questions.
Oh. Oh.
This is looking familiar.
Where could this be?
For now, can't cross till we lower it.
Oh, there goes Twitchy.
Well, this sucks.
Oh no, is that good or bad?
What?
It'll be fine, don't worry. I'll make it fine.
Okay.
I'll make it fine.
Don't you?
Control room's up there, at the top of the cliff.
How do we reach it?
Through the mine. Won't be a walk in the park, though. Place has been abandoned for years. We're working on it. Just wait a minute. Hey! Cloud! Come on.
Perhaps the Mako got to him. Regardless, he's clearly tired.
Cloud could rest here while
Okay,
a
chat
couple
should be
of us go
working
and
again
lower
now.
the bridge, yeah?
Works for me.
When that thing rings, you'll know we're done. And you, don't move till you're good and ready.
All right, put on your mining helmets and follow me.
Our poor boy's got a tummy ache. It's okay, we get to play as Yuffie again. It's been so long.
Ooh.
Do you reckon they've got like...
business.
What's good at settling your tummy? They got Rennies in here?
Isn't ginger beer meant to be good for that as well? Or do people just say ginger beer is good for that?
I think so.
what is it? Ginger beer makes your tummy spicy, so you're distracted from how whatever else is making your tummy upset, right?
Delicious.
I like the idea that you're fighting fire with fire. If your tummy is bad, have the spiciest thing you can find.
I mean, it's like when it's hot weather, eat spicy food.
Is that true?
Countries that have hot climates tend to have spicy food.
That's very true.
It makes you sweat, and when your sweat evaporates, it cools you off.
Oh, I would have thought... I was going to say I would have thought that sweating when you were already dehydrated would be a bad idea, but you're probably not dehydrated, you're probably just hot.
Probably.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to diagnose you or anything. Gun!
Sandhog pie?
A delicious sandhog pie.
I want to I want to thump its tummy like a big old drum.
Aww. You'll have to be careful, it may cast a spell on you while you do that. Not like a figure.
Looks like the overlay is still not displaying chat properly. Is that going to be something we can sort out?
That's not good. Give me a second again.
Sorry.
There, that should be better.
Sweet.
Every time we're playing a console game and I have to like disconnect, I have to take my like actual PC headphones off, then an in-ear headphone so I can hear the PlayStation off as well. I'm like ultra jacked in right now.
Very cyber of you. Chat is working again.
Also, Video Witch asked if ginger beer was different from ginger ale, and I know there is a difference, but do either of you know the difference?
No clue.
I'm sure I've heard this before, and I've completely forgotten.
Ginger beer has one more letter in it.
Oh, that'll do it.
Apparently ginger ale
that
is
completely changes it,
sweeter.
right?
Whereas ginger ale's got more of that spicy flavour to it.
Huh.
Oh, ginger ale is made using artificial carbonation, whereas ginger beer is fermented.
Oh, one of them you stick bubbles in, the other one makes its own.
Yo.
Grapple!
Okay.
Grapple!
Grappling hook! We have been
What
playing
is
as
this, another
Yuffie
crab's
for
treasure?
2 seconds.
Planet Commander, you're right.
Ah! Cool!
This is better than ziplining.
We had a grappling hook in the last game.
Did we?
Yeah, that was the bit where we were climbing up the Shimmer Tower through the wreck stuff, and we had those the grapple guns.
Oh.
Oh yeah. We didn't get to swing, did we?
No, there was a lot of zipping, but not as much swinging.
This one has more whimsy.
You remember, like in Pepper Grinder.
Like in Pepper Grinder. We need to learn Blindside before we switch. Oh. Sometimes the prompt for holding takes a second too long to show up, and I'm just like, oh, press triangle then. Mountains turn back on. Now, I know it probably won't be the case, but can you imagine if that's the only time we use the grappling hook?
God, that'd be very annoying, but I would have to respect it.
We just really wanted to get one more grapple in. We know you love the grappling. Haha! Oh,
nice.
I really enjoy playing as Yuffie. I like, just her animations are really fun. Like
What about these poles?
The little poles you get
So
all
nimble.
zooped up.
Mm.
She is.
The travelator poles.
But like, oh god, they were irate, weren't they? like, the way that she runs around and does little aeroplane arms sometimes is really nice. I'm not entirely sure. I think it might be after you throw, maybe?
Ooh.
It was treasure. I think also I'm excited because naturally my assumption is as we play as Yuffie, we're gonna find more treasure.
That's what she's here for, right?
She bloody loves treasure. No! You can't call that the Sephiroth run. He's evil. Yuffie would, well, Yuffie would do a lot actually, hang on. Yuffie probably wouldn't do everything Sephiroth does. She's nice.
No, she would steal from the party, but that's beside the point.
Yeah.
No, she
Also,
wouldn't do that.
Sephiroth would be like a really bad ninja because he'd be trying to get through a tight space and his giant sword would clang into everything.
You're so right. Ooh. He just, like, his appearances would get in the way of the ninja work, you know? And don't get me wrong, you can have both. You can be a very cool-looking ninja.
That's true.
Oh, but then they'll be able to track him because wherever he goes, suddenly all like the shampoo and conditioner in all the stores completely out.
Well, he'd have to bring his own special one from home, right? Oh, hang on.
God,
Have we
imagine the
talked
sloshing.
Have we talked about the Sephiroth specific hair shampoo lore that gets dropped in one of the side games?
I know we definitely talked about it when we were playing Remake, but we can bring it up
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
There was another Final Fantasy like extended universe game called Crisis Core, which I know a dear friend Pete likes because it has their boy Zack in it. He's the star, and you find out more about, you know, Shinra and Sephiroth and that kind of business. But there is also a little system where you get emails in that game. Unfortunately, Zack get emails. One of the
So what
emails.
if Zack got iPad?
You know what? If Zack got iPad, it would probably be a pretty alright spin-off game. One of the emails you get, or rather, I think you overhear, let's say, is about Sephiroth receiving special shipments of shampoo, and him going through entire goddamn bottles in one wash. Because he's got lots of hair. Oh, also that's true. Pauline's right. You get emails from the Sephiroth fan club, but it was before he was evil. It was before Nibelheim happened. Still bad choice though. That guy's got terrible vibes even when he's not naughty. Hey,
Yeah.
He's the most followed user on the long hair forums.
weirdly, most of the posts there are about how do you unclog your drains.
Can you? If I have to.
I'm sorry, Yuffie. You might have to. Aha! the dismounts from the grapple feel a little bit funny. I don't know how much that's coming through, but they feel very weird. Aha!
Oh, let's see.
Ooh. Do you reckon? Oh, we can chain it.
Oh, nice.
Now we're grappling.
No, that's grappling. Yeah, that looks a little funny.
It's a little janky.
I can see she's trying to snap to position, but oh boy, there's animations.
Ah, I see.
Nice.
Oh, that one looked better. Yeah. Before he was horrible. He was just like whatever the soldier version of an idol is. Everyone thought he was real dishy before he turned evil.
I mean, if you're South Korea, I think the soldier version of an idol is an idol, right?
I was giggling. I'm not ready for a bird. Help!
Make them pay.
I don't know if they have any money. Do they have a Venmo? Hey, Spearhook, you got Venmo? We don't even have Venmo in the UK. I just know it as a funny joke.
Yeah.
Venmo is like a comedic concept to us rather than a real thing.
Americans still need to pay their rent with checks. It's absurd.
What? Did they not just come out of the bank?
No, lots of people I know genuinely have to drop off a check to pay their rent. And it is like law to get paid every 2 weeks because Americans can't handle their money otherwise.
But checks are so inconvenient.
Oh, don't get me started on how the banking system here hasn't been updated since it began.
Is it true that contactless isn't even real there yet?
It is if they use the Toast POS.
Inside baseball.
You know.
I really like Peep's description of being surprised by this. I don't know if that's real French, you know. Box? The physics in these objects is just is it fair to say they're full of physics? I love them either way.
They're full of it.
Absolutely full of physics.
They have lots of rules.
And, you know, half the time they obey them. Whoa!
The other half is figuring out if it is to be used.
Oh wait, we're trying to do this. We need to learn blind side. Is blind side better if you've just been hit? Or is it just a funny way to prank them? Oh, we'll learn over time, I suppose. I do like to prank the enemies. Twin Viper. Oh, there's fewer.
Huh? Oh?
Less materia slot on here. Nice. Time. Get some fire back on here.
But do you need the fire material on Yuffie because she's got the ninjutsu, right?
That's true.
You can get sillier with it.
Oh.
So the thing is, you can't cast like full ass blasts. So the ninjutsu will be effective, but won't be like a. I don't think you can pressure them. I'm not entirely sure.
What I would say in that case is get Barrett or Tifa to carry the fire material as well. Specialize.
What I will do. What? I don't think I have that equipped on. Maybe that icon means it used to be. I don't know. So I want fire and wind to fit with the weapon skills that she's got, and then. Can I borrow that, please, Red? There we go. And I believe Cloud will have the others. Because it's Red, not Cloud. Cloud is currently having a tummy ache. I was going like, well, the person before this must necessarily be Cloud. No, Cloud is off sick today. Cloud's not in work. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pauline. Like, to get someone into a pressure state, you need to... I like it when Barrett sings. To get someone in a pressure state, you need to give them a real wallop.
Cloud currently is Fog, because he's closer to the ground. Not feeling good.
Oh.
That's cute. I think everyone else is sat with Cloud, right? It's just Barrett, Tifa, and Yuffie who are going off on an adventure to turn that thingamabobby on. We've got to lower that bridge. Oh, zipline. Not yet, though. Gotta check we're not leaving anything behind if we hit that zipline. Oh,
I don't really want to hit that zipline.
I know, but we gotta double check. I guess we're going all the way
Trying
around.
it.
Huh? Oh wait, no, I'm not.
Twang it like a guitar.
I think you can get a very low note off a whole zip line.
Oh, the acoustics in the valley.
Whoa!
The acoustics!
I gotta get down there. Yuffie, hurry up, it's treasures! This is the best day
like-
of my life.
This is like the dog that was given you a pinata that was full of tennis balls.
It's birthday?
Yeah, they pulled on like a string or something, and then one tennis ball came out, and they were really happy, and then a whole bunch came out, and they
That's
were having
nice.
the best time.
That's nice.
I think there's also a similar one that it happens to a ferret.
Does ferret like tennis ball?
I think it's like a ping pong ball actually, because the tennis ball would be too big for ferret.
Yeah, sorry, of course. As we know, ferrets are huge fans of ping pong.
I can't get enough of it.
You can put it inside a paper towel tube.
No, just give me a second. I'm just gonna put my exquisite beast hides back in the box and hope nobody gets them while we're out. No, it'll be fine. They are exquisite, but I'll just leave them here. It'll be okay. Me when I come home and find my exquisite beast's hides have been stolen.
No.
Yeah, we have. I'm just double checking that we don't need to switch out assess, because currently we don't have assess on anybody. Because it's on Cloud, and well, we've talked about how Cloud has bellyache right now. Bang, 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 bang. God, that skill's so cool. You know what else is so cool? The biggest bullet you've ever seen.
Ooh.
Barrett's skills are so fucking visceral.
Yeah. Nice and meaty.
Guy with impact.
What was the skill we got before? Static shock, wasn't it? I always feel really guilty when a character does like a cool line like that and I drive them directly into a wall.
This one's for you, I say, as I throw a basketball and it bounces straight off the rim.
What? It's mist time, I suppose. I mean, it is just like an exaltation to Kobe, you know? An exaltation to Jordan. Who is the Jordan of? Well, it's saying like, but saying the name of a basketball player before you try and shoot a 3-pointer is an exaltation, surely.
Yeah, I see it. I can see the vision.
It's probably not the word you'd often use. Oh, I didn't need to drink all them potion.
The thing is, Kobe is just such a perfect way to refer to it. You can't say LeBron, it doesn't sound right.
And James sounds even less good.
Yeah. James!
What is it? He's not here, Robin. James didn't come today.
Sorry, James.
James has got work. Oh, Yuffie sings it too. She learned that from her dad.
Do they take turns, or will you ever get to hear them sing it both at the same time?
Oh, you think they might harmonise?
Yeah.
That would be nice. I desperately want to see the ferret ping pong ball avalanche video now. Oh, wait, are we talking avalanche like the, you know, like Barrett and Tifa, right?
The terrorist cell, yeah.
Yeah. No? Oh, imagine a little ferret dressed up like Barrett, though.
It's nice.
No.
Nice to think about.
It's nice to think about a ferret in a little costume, I think.
Yeah.
We'll deal with that after this man. Oh, we definitely need a cess now.
Oh, what is that?
The creature!
Creatures here. I like those animations, though. When you go into the menu for the first time.
We'll level up the second one.
In with that cess.
I know it's the shortening of a cess, but there is another meaning of cess that is less flattering.
It's an entire pit of it, yeah.
Yeah, it's a whole pit full of assess materia. Now, do you reckon they might cast some form of petrification? Cockadoodle kick. Sure. Hey, if they like to be in melee range, you know who likes to be in melee range?
Is it 2,000 to your party right now?
Yeah. Barrett doesn't mind it either.
Oh.
It's Lynx! Lynx loves to be in melee range! There are certain specific types of enemies that I can beat, and I think it's anything that is in Tifa range. Quite dark, isn't it? Probably not that way then. Oh, yeah, like, I've seen we can look at the enemy's abilities on that screen before. I always forget to, because I was like... I quite like the feeling of fighting a new enemy for the first time and getting horrendously surprised by its blasts, you know? It does mean I will inevitably spend more of my time on the ground, but it's quite comfortable on the ground. You know how sometimes you just have to lie on the ground to cool off?
I sit cross-legged on the floor all the time. I highly recommend it.
It's one of the best possible places to sit. Like, okay, a lot has been made about, you know, Happy Pride Month. Us as gay people don't sit normal, right?
Yeah.
Like, on the ground, like back to the sofa even, it's one of the best places to sit. Where am I going? Why am I here?
It's comfy, and then you can lie down and take a nap on the floor.
Exactly.
I've done it at least twice this week already.
Yeah.
If you've got like a nice cozy rug as well, oh, it's so good. Oh, don't worry, Pauline. We're gonna get stabbed by a Tonberry. Don't you worry.
Oh, we're getting juiced?
We're gonna get so juiced. Gonna get rancid. Oh, they're back.
Oh.
Oh, wait, I remember what to do about this.
Pummel them.
Pummel! They hate it.
Tenderize that chicken.
We're gonna... Oh, what is it called when you flatten it and you... Oh, it's just chicken fried steak. I was going to say fry it like a steak, but you don't really fry it. No, you do fry steak, don't you?
Well, chicken fried steak is beef that you fry like it's like
oh,
it's chicken.
Yes, of course. I got that backwards.
Yeah, that's okay. They're making a cutlet out of it.
Yeah, you smash that thing flat and then you eat it.
It is the nature of humanity to reinvent Dungeon Meshi over and over again.
You're right, you're right. I mean, we have all independently been thinking about eating monsters in games for a while, right?
Yeah.
Is that not what Monster Hunter is about?
You don't eat them in Monster Hunter. You eat
if you don't eat them in Monster Hunter, what do you barbecue?
I don't know what meat that is, but it's not necessarily a giant spider that you've killed and brought back.
That's true, that's true. It's not necessarily a Rathalos wing.
Yeah. Besides, you gotta use that stuff to make weapons. You gotta make weapons and armor out of that anyway. So.
Yeah, but what do you do with the meat?
In a way, sorry, Robin.
I was gonna say there are some monsters that you can carve meat from as well. So you know what there probably is I think it's just more of a focus to make them into weapons rather than making them into food for Monster Hunter. Although there are some exquisite dinners in Monster Hunter as well, so...
So maybe they'll call the food version of it like Monster Hunter Chef's Kiss.
Can you imagine a cooking mama bit in like Monster Hunter? You get to play as like the Meowscular chef.
Oh.
Cooking monster!
Should he be the Meowscular Chef's apprentice, right?
Oh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, of course. And he would say even better than the Meowscular chef. It's not as catchy, but we'll work on it.
Well, there'd be fun cat puns though.
Oh my god, you're right. I do like genuinely really appreciate the dedication to like. So what I never really got about Monster Hunter until I tried playing it, like, yeah, I played a lot of World, I played a fair bit of like Rise and stuff. Like that game is very cartoony in its own way, you know?
Yeah.
Like you eat giant monster meat bone, right? And I kind of like that there isn't necessarily the impetus to have everything in the world be explained. You don't necessarily have to eat the Rathalos, right? It can just be comedy meat you make, and then you go, it's so tasty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you absolutely do, on the other hand, carve their tail off and turn it into jackets.
Yeah. Well, there are some monsters, specifically the herbivores as well, that you can carve steak from and then grill that while you're out as well. So I presume that there's good eating on one of those herbivores you can bring back, so... I mean, it's not as good eating on a creature which is designed... which evolves to headbutt anthills and scoop out the insides with its big long tongue.
Which one's that?
Barroth. I love you, Barroth.
Oh, Barroth. Oh, God, of course. I forgot that they did anything other than frolic in mud.
It's like the second thing they do. They frolic in mud, then they headbutt you.
Everything headbutts me in Monster Hunter. I'm not very good at it.
Isn't that a sign of affection?
Yes, that's just it. All the monsters really loved me. Barrage Blaster!
Ooh!
Happy Father's Day!
That's in like 2 weeks.
Mate,
that's the biggest gun I've ever seen.
That's what killed Shinzo Abe. Happy Pride, everybody!
Happy Pride, my friends.
That's the gun that killed Shinzo Abe!
Oh dear me. You mean the Scout's TF2's weapon?
Yes, yeah. Does many crits when you shoot people in the back.
That's the thingamabob.
That's the doohickey.
But was that? I mean, was that all we came for? That's a good present.
Good get.
It's good.
Got something for me dad.
Yeah, I don't understand why Barrett was so unhappy about going into the mines when he got this sweet thing out of it.
Honestly! To be fair, he's probably having a good time now that we're here. Like, I get the feeling Barrett would be the kind of person who, like, is a little bit grumpy about going out, but when he's there, he enjoys it.
I've seen the My Dad and the Dog He Said He Didn't Want comic with Barrett and Red quite a few times.
Oh my god, that's perfect! Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. It wants me to hold a direction.
Okay. Oh, he just swings.
We use the inertia of a 17-year-old girl.
You don't know. She might be really dense. Were you about to say she certainly is?
She contains. Hey! Wait a minute.
Oh, is Lifesaver good now? Because I remember Lifesaver not being good.
Patched it.
They saved Lifesaver. Oh, I hope nobody finds my exquisite beast spines that I left in the cupboard. I mean, I could take someone taking my exquisite beast hides, but not my spines. It took me so long to get them. How are we getting back? Like this.
Regular.
The normal way, yeah?
Were you looking for more whimsy?
mean, yes, every single day of my life. Where are we going now, gang? I mean, this is the way that Barrett's gun was from. Oh, up! Up!
Oh, because we want uppies.
We always want uppies. Yuffie won't be tall. It is a ninja's prerogative to want to stand on top of things looming. Going all the way back, or... Yeah, cockatrice. I know, we've seen him. Like, is that it? Have we turned it on now? I think so. Let's head back. Oh, I hadn't thought about putting chakra with it as well, because chakra is, again, it's that thing in my head of like, well, this is this character's, right? Like, the game gives chakra to Tifa by default, so I'm like, well, it's probably most useful on Tifa. That ain't necessarily true, is it? Oh, she got shocked again.
The downside of the wool sweater vest.
It's so conductive of static electricity. I've got a normal beast bone, but I'm just not interested. But wait, it can't be that way, because that's where the exquisite hides were.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'll have a sit down anyway, because tell you what. Oh, I'm knackered. All my HP's fallen off. And we'll try going down there. Oh, wait, the way Yuffie sits down.
So dangerous.
Sorry.
Her flop.
Her flop.
She needs a cushion, I think.
Yeah, she goes down with such force that she really needs a cushion. She's gonna hurt herself. Cockatrice, it's time. Punches. It hates it.
Yay!
God, there's just something incredibly satisfying about upping the stagger meter. I think I'm not immune to seeing big number get even bigger, you know?
It's nice, is the thing.
Imagine getting your damage bonus to 200%.
Oh. Like to see number go up.
Aww. Aww.
She learned that from her dad. She's singing.
She learned that from Barrett.
Like, I remember wanting to get it as high as possible in Remake as well, and the thing that always stopped me was basically the enemy just kept dying.
Killing stuff too quickly.
Yeah.
Doing 250% damage to it.
Or like a boss would like cut scene to a separate part of the fight or something.
Yeah, they did that, didn't they?
They would go, I've had enough of this.
Heck House had other ideas. Oh. We've achieved something.
Grapple?
Grapple out there. Is this... Oh.
Of course it's not working.
We can never take the easy way up, can we?
Why did I gotta do all the work?
She's so nice.
She is pretty funny.
Grapple? Where was the grapple point? Oh, was it time? Yes, it was. Okay. We got to dangle and go up then, I guess. That's making me feel uncomfortable. This is why I couldn't be a ninja. That and maybe about 300 other reasons. guess they don't want me to do this.
I guess not. That's cruel.
No. So mean.
Oh yeah!
Yeah!
Big boot.
What is the song that plays in Spider-Man?
Oh,
Are you referring
the pizza
to?
theme.
Yeah.
It's like a real piece of music. It's called Funiculi Funicula, but everyone just calls it Spider-Man 2 pizza theme.
Spider-Man 2 pizza theme. Thank you, Italy, for the Spider-Man 2 pizza theme. To be fair, I didn't know the real name of it as well because I was like, what is the Spider-Man pizza theme actually called?
Yeah.
God.
Oh, it's so good.
I love it so much.
Wrecking Ball.
This is the best. Does this count as a mini game?
Yeah.
Are you having fun?
God, yes.
You know
Then
what? Yes, it does. Because we did one of these in Intergrade, right? Or Intermission.
Oh, we had
And
to
then-
smash the crates as we went by on a big horizontal lift.
Yeah, and then you could replay that and try and get as many as you could from that.
Get the counter up.
You're the one producing.
Oh yeah, I didn't do the counter yet. I had every plan to do the counter, and then my work has been so busy, and we went to K-pop club.
Oh yeah. Did they play any of the hits at K-pop club?
They played quite a few songs by Twice.
Sure.
They played Fighting by BSS.
I know that one.
They
It's got a
played.
great rap verse in it.
It's one of the best I've ever heard in a K-pop song. Young G is good. I'm trying to remember what else they played. I remember thinking it was we did well for songs we recognized. A bomb! There's a bomb! There's a bomb!
I remember this guy. I recognize you.
What did they hate again? Oh, hit them when they're breathing fire and they're not weak to ice.
Oh. What do they hate? Getting interrupted.
They hate someone speaking over them in a meeting.
That is ultimately relatable.
I'm very much on the bomb's side. I think the bomb is one of the best Final Fantasy enemies. Even though this guy's being mean to me right now.
She makes really good noises.
Yeah.
I think it's genuinely so charming how, just how more vocal Yuffie is than quite a lot of the rest of the cast. Like, she,
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell by her doing her intro and stuff, right? She thinks she is so cool.
She's tuney, right?
She really is!
It's an excellent trait to have.
It is! She's adorable! Kill.
This has been like a fun texture for this dungeon where Yuffie's splitting up from the rest of the party to do the solo stuff and then going back to them again later.
Telling them stories about the bomb they saw.
She's a vital member of the team.
She is! She's really important.
Aww.
It's really tuney to shout things like Wrath of the Ninja.
Yep.
I love her.
She is spectacularly in character. Like, when we were figuring out who would be who on the overlay years ago, we did pretty good.
Yeah.
The problem is, there isn't really a Robin character in the party.
So far.
So far, that's true. Yet.
I genuinely don't know what that means.
We're all rubbing our hands together.
Just there are some cool characters that haven't been introduced to the game
Yeah.
yet.
Okay.
I'm not going to say a number, but we've got plenty more party members to meet.
Is it 7?
Not that many.
Oh. Does it total to 7?
We're already at 7. Aren't we?
Are we?
No, we're at 6.
We're at
I
6.
lied. Right now we're... No, hang on.
Because we just split into 2 groups of 3 perfectly.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out if I'd counted Cloud or not, and I'd counted Cloud twice. Do I hear a lovely chocobo?
Oh.
Nope.
Oh, I hear lovely bird.
Oh, you did.
Oh.
Baby.
Oh, wait, is this reference to the bit where you find the chocobo nest in the original when you're going through this part? It's one of the best like Easter eggs ever stuck into a game.
Baby.
Oh,
that's a
they're
creature.
scary.
Donk.
Again, you gotta hand it to her. That was a great throw.
Yeah, for real.
Your accuracy.
She really beamed that bird. Parrot's got a gun. He could have just used that. Oh, it's Gigatrees.
I'm trying to find the Easter egg from the original with the baby chocobo nests, but it's just giving me the baby chocobo chick from 7 Remake, and I think that guy is ugly. I'm going to start beefing with a child.
So the one who is like half of a plant.
Yeah.
I think they are sort of cute, but also there's something about them that doesn't fully hit with me.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh. Blast magic into their sight. We'll figure out what that means later.
Feed them like baby bird with magic.
No, I'm sorry. I haven't eaten any materia today. I couldn't possibly be sick.
Oh, okay.
I don't want it. Calling a bird an asshole. Parrot.
What did you call it, a cloaca?
Honestly, it wasn't the technical accuracy that surprised me. I guess it was more the fury.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Every time you say "let's go," I expect to hear the rest of it being gamers.
Let's go, gamers. I don't think I've ever really addressed the gamers before. I don't know if they'd be receptive. Ah, that would be the whirlwinds we've heard so much about. Oh, look out, the DualSense wireless controller battery's quite low, though.
Uh-oh.
Don't really know what that means for the Gigatrees fight, but...
that means the whirlwind takes a lot of battery.
That's true, it's really taking it out of me doing this fight. You know what? Why not?
Does it actually, like, rumble?
No. I just haven't charged it enough. Should we make the whirlwind fire or more windy?
Let's go with fire. It's flying a lot, isn't it?
Fire.
Oh.
Barbecue chicken.
Wait, can we not target them?
Oh, are they too big for... Too big for target sounds stupid.
It did suggest that you should... Using elemental magic on the cyclones it conjures. Yeah. Oh, target the boss while... Ooh! I don't like the sound of that at all. Okay, so we have to shoot it while we're in between. Ah! Ah! The slapstick in this game of when you pause to do moves is unmatched.
Yeah.
Right, let's get you feet. That's my dad! That's nice. That's Barrett's get-in skill with a magic user. Right. Fire Cyclone it is. Oh wait, we could target one of them there. Oh, it's just stopped being what?
It's being very rude to you.
Oh, there wasn't room. Get ready for some attack. Look. Right, where's this cyclone going to appear? Aha! There we go. Weird. And a big blast. Oh, it shoots it downwards around it. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. That's probably how I'd do it if I was a giant bird that shot the stone out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Big if, obviously, but... yeah.
Let's finish this.
Yes.
She was right, it did finish it.
Goodbye.
I like that we didn't even kill it, it just kind of pissed off.
That one looks like Cloud.
That one looks like Cloud. Maybe that bird will go and fix Cloud's tummy.
Come here.
Oh.
Or not?
Aw.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Leave me alone.
Friend, you have it. You have a baby
Two people
now.
in the chat immediately Saz posting. Oh, this is so cute.
I posted a picture on our Discord of the chocobo baby nest that you can find in 7. It's so nice.
That is one of the bits I remember. It's so cute.
I hereby dub thee Cloud Jr.
Baby! Hey, that one's really cute.
Yeah.
What happens in adolescence?
Save ourselves a hike.
It's okay, we've all had a rough puberty once or twice.
It's to the best of us.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month! How many times can we say Happy Pride Month in Pride Month, you think?
I'm
Is
saying
that
it
what we
as
actually
much
have the
as I
counter
can.
for?
I've only got 29 days left of this, you know?
It's really important.
That's not a lot.
No.
I'm including today in that 29 as well.
Of course. I mean, I'd say we're making the most of it right now.
I've been at work for the first 2 days of Pride Month.
Oh, that's homophobia.
That'd be annoying during that.
Unless
I can't live my truth in terms of how annoying I can be.
It is uncomfortable when you can't truly be yourself at work, you know? Yeah, we do it!
They did it.
Nice.
Oh, look, his tummy ain't got better!
Right.
Nice.
The bridge is good to go. Let's touch
was the
base with
bridge too
others.
tall and made him have vertigo?
He looked over the side of the bridge and got uncomfortable. Also, that said PHS terminal. That's a cute reference.
That's nice.
The PHS is how you swapped out your party in the original 7.
Oh.
I'm good.
Oh, come on, you could have done a minecart minigame.
Copy.
Oh, and set our route while you're at it, will you? The gentler the ride, the better. Don't want anyone losing their lunch.
I'm begging you, Cloud, please.
I wouldn't mind some excitement, but what you gonna do?
That's his daughter. Oh, look out, there's a guy on the track. Well, whatever, never mind. Let's have a rest. Oh,
These bits are fun where they're like locking your selection to a pre-made party. Like it's a good way to
Yeah.
force you to play as the other characters.
like the original game. I mean, there were times when party members were unavailable, right? But there was never really situations where the game would be like, okay, or the situations rather where the game was like, okay, you can only use these people, were very few and far between. Like I
Yeah.
think even in the original they didn't do it this much. I think it adds an exciting degree of dynamism, both to like
Definitely not this much, yeah.
like the situations, but also I tend not to rotate my parties manually very often in games like this, just because I get into the groove of playing with the same characters, right? I like being forced not to do that.
Yeah. And they give you a lot of characters in this, right? So
They do. Have you heard of Red 13? He's neat.
we've met.
Have you heard of... Hang on, let me just check her name. Aerith Gainsborough.
Yes.
Gainsborough.
We've definitely met.
You can have your wrestle name be Aerith Gainsborough if you want. Oh dear. I've just noticed the time, though. We probably have to stop exploring for today, because it's kind of reaching bedtime here in the UK.
I'm sleepy.
We've got more of that wretched job to do tomorrow, don't we?
We can worry about the problems with the trolley next time.
Hang on a minute.
No,
That's a
In's
different thing.
No, In's right. That's what's going to be happening tomorrow. Oh, have I used all my save
no.
slots?
Oh no.
Okay, we'll rotate. Well, I guess next week we'll be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and also trying to solve some problems within. Oh, wait, we won't be here next week. Oh, that's a shame.
Will we not?
No, I'll
Wait,
be
what's
away
happening?
next weekend, unfortunately.
Oh.
So we won't be able to get into those philosophical quandaries with you until the week after.
Are you away next week because it's a funny number in the US?
Is it?
69.
We're not going to be here on 69 Day. Oh, on Pride Month?
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Danny. We can do something on the 6th of September.
Oh, if you promise.
I mean, that's a Friday. You can do whatever you like.
You
End
can
of
do
the
whatever we
work
want
week.
on Friday.
Yeah, it's free.
Oh yeah.
Oh dear. Thank you so much for joining me today, Robin.
Thank you so much for having me, Danny.
And thank you very much for joining me today, Ian.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It is always my pleasure getting to hang out with the both of you. Thank you very much as well, everyone at home, for joining us today. We will see you. We won't be seeing you next Sunday, but we will see you in the week still. So until then, bye bye.
Good
Goodbye.
night.